Hey, what's up, guys? The Evolve Wallbreakers just jumped into Clash Royale, blasting away expectations of how broken they could possibly be. At the very start, before Clash Royale even introduced them, there was a serious problem. So as you can see, they cost 2 elixir, they have 2 cycles to get to them, and they move extremely quickly while primarily targeting buildings, just like the regular Wallbreakers. But before they were introduced, when I created the original YouTube video, if you guys haven't seen that, it's going to be in the pinned comment. You can check out what they were like before. They were absurdly broken. So here's the problem. Let's show you guys what happened. Basically, Wallbreakers were unstoppable. You would drop a skeleton army right into the Evolve Wallbreakers. The Wallbreakers would explode, and then both would connect, dealing damage. So if you dropped a skeleton army or a unit, it just wouldn't work. Look, he's arrowing it. The Wallbreakers still connect. That's 3 for 2, a -1 trade. It still doesn't work. Essentially, all these interactions that you're seeing right now, like goblins get exploded and then 2 Wallbreakers connect, it's insane. Bats, any air card, they still died. And it was horrible for the game. So the way that you had to counter it was dropping like a tombstone or a Tesla or a bomb tower. And that is a -2 trade every single time, unless you're dropping a tombstone or a cannon, which most people don't play unless you're running like graveyard. So it was tough to counter these things. Even if you dropped a log, like the Wallbreakers kind of just laughed at you and they're like, oh, we still hit the tower. So that was the interaction. As you can see, even the Evo Bomber wasn't able to finish it off. It was pretty ridiculous to understand that Clash Royale would add that as it was. So after a lot of complaints and everything else, oh, by the way, you could actually use the Evo Wallbreakers on defense into 3 Musketeers and kill the 3 Musketeers. Because they did explosion damage on their first explosion. When they die, they did explosion damage. It's basically like a giant skeleton, but immediate. So really unfair for the game to have a giant skeleton for a 2 elixir card. Clash Royale realized that, and then what did they do? Well, they decided, hey, we're going to remove the health bonus that the evolved Wallbreaker, or actually no, they didn't change anything to the bomber. They did a rework for the, they changed the health bonus from the bomber. The bomber ends up, dying to arrows. That was the change that they made. And then they made a really big change to the Evolve Wallbreakers. So the Evolve Wallbreakers, their damage was all front loaded. So you could kill skeleton armies and everything at the start. Now the Evolve Wallbreakers do their damage with the second one. So this is a lot of stats and a lot of things just to let you know that the old Evolve Wallbreakers now are a little bit like way more overpowered than the regular ones right now. So the ones right now, they have all their death damage on the back end. So the second explosion does the damage instead of the first one. So that makes it easier to counter. And there's a phenomenal way of countering it now that was not previously possible. So let's go to the best way of countering the Evolve Wallbreakers. And then after that, we're going to be testing them out for ourselves with the best decks in the meta, the people that are playing at the top of leaderboard, and we'll see how that works. As you guys can see, these are the stats. These are the changes. The stat damage was switched. So switched from the first Wallbreakers that just pop down. The second ones are the ones that do all the damage now. The smaller ones. All right, so this is the easiest way to counter Evolve Wallbreakers in the game. Aragon found it out. Shout out to him. Hopefully y'all enjoy this one. As you can see, he's just going to drop an Ice Spirit, and then he's going to log it. That also works with Barbell, by the way. But essentially what that does is the log is really good at killing spawners and things that pop out of like buildings or a spawn in, because the log will damage down whatever is spawning in if the log kills that unit. So if the log is able to kill a tombstone or a spear goblin hut, then those spear goblins will die and the skeletons will die from the tombstone. So if the log kills the Evolve Wallbreakers, it's the same concept. It's also the same concept against Elixir Golem. If the log kills a form of the Elixir Golem, it will also damage the next form of Elixir Golem. You always want to like log the second form of Elixir Golem at around half HP, because then you damage the third form of the Elixir Golem blobs, and the Elixir Golem blobs basically evaporate. The same concept here again. You just Ice Spirit, and then you log, and then the Evolve Wallbreakers die. So that's just the things that I wanted to show with you guys. Hopefully that makes sense. Evolve Wallbreakers are very strong, but there are ways of countering them. And I mean, there was a huge change because Evolve Wallbreakers were bound to be the best card in Clash Royale, and everyone was complaining about it. And we're like, hey, Clash Royale, maybe you want to fix this. So if you want to see what they were like before, you guys can check out the pinned comment. I did record a video against Invader, one of the best players in the world, and yeah. We played against him a ton of matches, and this guy Yeah, he finished 91 in the world at 3,400 medals. Played against him with Evolve Wall Breakers, and that video is in the pinned comments, so you guys can check that out. But shows how broken they were, and now we're going to see how broken they are now. So jumping into the action, this deck is currently ranked 7 in the world by Rolex. It has Evolve Wall Breakers, Bomber, and Royal Delivery. So you're going to be spamming Wall Breakers and Goblin Drills, and then when your opponent spams stuff in the middle, you use the Evolve Bomber and like lock on a tower. So Rolex is ranked 6 in the world. So let's get after it. Let's get some good games. What deck should I play with Evo Recruits? You are on the wrong stream, my dude. This is for Evolve Wall Breakers. If you want to check out what anything is unrelated to Evolve Wall Breakers, type in SirTag and then whatever card you want, and then a video should pop up. So if you like Evolved Recruits, just type in SirTag, Evolved Royal Recruits, and then a video will come up on YouTube and it'll help you. All right. So we're going to go in for the Bomber here, and then we're going to drop a Bomb Tower. This guy also finished top of the world. I don't know if you guys saw that, but he's like a top 50 player in the world. So this is not going to be an easy match. We want to spam our Wall Breakers as much as we possibly can, and we should be able to pop off. Let's go, let's go. So that doesn't connect, unfortunately, because he ends up dropping a lot of elixir with, you know, the skellies, and then also had the Golden Knight pressuring the other side. I wasn't able to support that as much as I would want. If the Golden Knight wasn't there, I think I would have been able to do something. Okay, so unfortunately the cannon dies. I can't go in for a Bomber here. We're going to drop our Little Prince, and then he's going to Musketeer, so we could poison on this. I think poisoning here is definitely the play. Musketeer plus Golden Knight is weird, though. I don't think I've ever seen anything like that before, so I don't know what I'm matching into, but I guess we'll find out. We go Goblins here and protect our Little Prince. He's going to Rage. It's not good for him at all. We can go in for a Wall Breakers, and I think he clicks the ability on this. And then we can drop a Bomber. This should do a ton of damage. He's going to click the ability on the Bomber, actually. Oh, he doesn't. Oh, he's going to click it on my face. Yeah, he's about to click it on my face. I see you, sir. He wants the Golden Knight dash all over my tower. So I had to predict with the Royal Delivery. If I didn't drop the Royal Delivery preemptively, I would have gotten Golden Knighted. That would not have been a good experience. The Wall Breakers got nerfed? Yes. Evolve Wall Breakers got a nerf, and we're trying to decide if they're still worth investing into. They get countered by Ice Spirit plus Log, and also they don't do their damage on the front end anymore. They do their damage on the back end. The first Wall Breakers that spawned, those used to do all the damage, so it would kill skeleton armies and stuff. Now it kills the skeleton armies and stuff with the second Wall Breakers. So you're about to witness what they do. Let's just go through and see what we can do. All right, we're going to try to go in for Goblins here. And then that might be good. I don't know. I mean, we have Little Prince as well, so I think that we're fine, but obviously still a pretty bad spot. Like, our opponent played really well. He tried to push his Royal Giant with a Golden Knight. I don't know if you guys saw that, but he legitimately tried to push his Royal Giant with a Golden Knight. So that was his strategy. He was trying to push it through a building or past the building. Kind of a smart play, but also interesting at the same time. Like, I haven't seen anyone do that before. All right, so we're going to go in for Goblins on top of Musketeer. If you guys are unaware, Musketeer does get 2-shot by a Cannoneer. That's another really cool interaction unless you are playing a 3 Musketeer deck. It's not very cool if you play 3 Musketeers because obviously you want your Musketeers not to die. Imagine a universe where your Musketeer gets just like 2-shot. Pretty crazy. He's not going to click the Golden Knight ability. It's not worth it. We're going to go and knock his RG back, and then we're going to go in for a Bomb Tower. So I'm sure you guys are noticing what our strategy is here, just kind of spamming as much as we possibly can, getting to our evolutions. And that's how you play Clash Royale. Like, this guy is a top 50 player. We're still having a pretty good situation against him. I didn't mean to do that. That was not supposed to be that. I thought that was a Bomber for whatever reason. I thought that was the Evo Bomber. I'm such a troll. I actually trolled this guy so hard. I feel like slightly bad, but I know I shouldn't. Oh, those are not supposed to be Wall Breakers. Well, I wonder if one of them will like lock on a tower, hopefully. Okay. Maybe we can still get damage. Goblins are spawning on the back. Okay, we're getting damage. And I played this like a potato, but it's all good. Look at that. Little Prince is so good against the RG. RG is not a super strong card in the meta right now because of that. Little Prince has been absolutely demolishing it. How it's able to knock it back always. We're going to do it again. Does he get any damage? I don't think so. I think he just gets knocked back again. Yo, this is so toxic. Like, legitimately, this guy is a top-ranked player, and he's getting destroyed. All right, let's go for Wall Breakers here and then Evo Bomber. I mean, I just don't think he's defending those. Oh. Yeah, I guess the poison did him dirty. GG. So we'll show you that guy's rank again, just to show you guys that he's not a bad player. But obviously, if you're matching into a deck that has good defenses like us, They're probably not going to be able to beat us. Like 59 player in the world, and he got destroyed. So very fun game for us. Let's get on to the next one. Let's keep going. I literally did the same thing. Mistook wall breakers for bomber, not the first time. I know. They're both purple, bro. They're both purple. They really look like it. You look at it and you're like, dang. That's a little bit of a nerf if you're running the same. Oh, no. Those don't even connect. He's running cannoneer. Oh, he's clean with it. He's clean with it, my guy. All right. Wait, the goblins are poor. No, they're fine. If we poison on this, that could make sense, but it also slows down our cards. Like, oh, definitely gonna poison now. Did you think I was going to be back to Evo Bomber? I'm not even close. He dropped the bomb tower in the middle, and that only makes sense if you're thinking that your opponent's back to Evo Bomber, but I'm not. So, I guess I was one card away. Oh, wait. No. He did the right play. He shouldn't have dropped it down the middle because he would have actually gotten finessed by the Evo Bomber. So I have to do the same thing. Unfortunate. Unlucky, I guess. All right. He's going to drop it on the other side. This is pretty dumb to do this, but like he's not going to click the ability because he spent all of his elixir on the other side. I identified that and I just punished him. Oh my gosh, look at those goblins though. They doing damage. Alright, we're definitely poisoned on that. I'm not dealing with that card. I'm sorry. I just don't want to lose to Evo Bomber. Evo Wallbreaker's time to shine, my guys. I die. I think we're in a great spot. We just go goblins. He gets no damage. No damage. Oui. Alright, we're going to go for wall breakers. I think he dropped his delivery, so he shouldn't have a good answer to this. Oh, he's going to activate King Tower. Never mind. Kind of stupid on my end. Ooh. Wait, what? Okay, we take those. Earn damage. Yes, sir. I'm talented. I'm clean with it. I definitely saw the future. 100% knew my bomber would hit the tower from that angle. Oh my gosh, that was dumb. How is that legal? Clash Royale. What are you doing to your game, my guys? That was interesting. Not gonna lie, that was pretty funny. Silly and stupid for sure, but we take those.
Excuse me, don't you know who I am?
Yo, wait. Evo Wallbreakers. Wait, he's gonna click the. Oh no, he's gonna bomb tower, and then he's probably in delivery on this too. He's probably do both. He can do both. Oh my gosh! Thank you for the free poison value. I'm surprised that he's dropping Evo Bomber in the back because that's like a card that you definitely want to abuse on offense instead of defense. As I dropped it on defense. But I'm also dropping it on the other side. So, you know, like, I'd say mine's a little bit more, oh, no, that was not supposed to be a delivery. That's supposed to be a drill. It's okay, guys. It's okay. We just beat a top 55 player, 56 or whatever. We're definitely not trolling. Just a little bit. I'm not griefing too hard, my guys. That bomber is so clutch. Poison here. If I click the ability, I don't think that would be very smart of him. Oh, his little prince started attacking first. That sucks because his attack speed's much faster than mine. We can't even do anything. We have to just let it happen. Yeah, he just keeps bomb towering, which isn't great. Because then we just get more poison value. That's pretty cool. Go goblins here aggressively. Go drill. Goblins are annoying. He has to drop a delivery on that. Oh, that's so much damage. Damage. Alright, well, little prince. Bomb tower. Bomber, maybe. That's just bomber here. He has to... Ooh. Oh, no. Oh, no. Stop. Nice. Got him. Got him. I don't know if we win, but hopefully. Oh, I messed up. Unless... Yeah! Let's go! 56 HP in a dream! That lucky bomber damage at the start actually won me the game. So terrible gameplay, but we take it. We take it. If you could pin this, Evo Wallbreakers. I'm not going to have, like, if you could pin this as the start. But I will copy your message and I will pin the message. Actually, screw it. I'll just pin the message. I'm too lazy. Can you type it again and then without the if you could pin this and then I'll repin it? Type it again, my guy, or just copy and paste it. GG's. That was me. Well played. Oh, dude, I got lucky. Thank you for being nice to me. I got very lucky though. I did not play well. I kind of just like got bomber damage at the start, but I don't think I deserved, and we take that. But you know, it is what it is. Okay, he's gonna arrows on the bomber. We can just go wall breakers here immediately. And okay, he's got tombstone. Very cool, very cool. So we're gonna go in for a drill in the back, and then the goblins are gonna be attacking from the front. So I think this makes sense. Nice. So it's looking like it's probably gonna be a Lobhound deck. Yeah, it's definitely a Lobhound deck. We just do this. We should be able to kill the balloon without any damage on our tower, I think. Little Prince just attacks so fast. Oh no, it got a hit. Dang. I overestimated Little Prince popping off. Anyway, this guy's a bad card cycle right now, so we do one of these. Oh, that kind of sucked. We can pull the Inferno Dragon back, kill the bomber. Not necessarily ideal, but it is what it is. We've got goblins, so we can pull back the Inferno Dragon. We're not going to take any damage from that. Tombstone's coming through. That's not that bad for us. Actually, maybe it is. Go here. We can go bomber, maybe. I bet you he arrows is this. Oh, he's going to arrows on the bomber for sure now. Bomber doesn't even get a hit before it gets arrowed. Oh my gosh, does it get a hit? Does it get a hit, I said. Does it get a hit? Stupid card, man. Very unfair. Very unfair. He's going to go in for a Lobhound while Little Prince on the same side. Bet you he goes Lobhound on the right. We go wall breakers here. Not a bomber. We looked at it. We saw it. We identified it. Yeah, he Lobhounds into that. As expected. You try to go towards the same side that he has all his damage. That just makes sense. We're probably Inferno Dragon, so let's click the ability. It's so important to play well like that, because if you don't, you just lose. Look at that gameplay, guys. We made a prediction on the Evo Bomber. Kill the Inferno Dragon with the drill. Or the ability. Sorry. Not the ability. Third time's the charm. The royal delivery. See, how can I make those predictions but call the card incorrectly 4 times in a row? What's wrong with me? That was so good. That was so clean. We killed the Inferno Dragon and slaughtered that Evo Bomber. You didn't even see the Evo Bomber. OP. All right, we'll Little Prince here. We'll drill again, and then we'll go wall breakers because he doesn't have barbs and cycles. It's going to be really hard for him to deal with. Go bomb tower so the Inferno Dragon locks onto that. And then we kill the bomber with it too. Getting poison is just better than everything else. Delivery does work, but I kind of prefer the poison here. Delivery again. Just kill the Inferno Dragon. Bomb tower here. Goblins after. We can go for a drill, and I think we pull the balloon. Maybe I'm crazy. Oh, dude, that's a King Tower activation. Dude, I play that so well. Yeah, so going for that bomb tower and drill placement, and then the King Tower is activated because the balloon goes towards the Goblin Drill, and then it will go straight towards the King Tower after. That placement, if you guys just saw that, that is how you finesse Lava Hound Balloon. That is how you finesse Lava Balloon. That was sick. I'm really proud of us right now. We're popping off. Where are we at? We've won every single game so far. All right, we're top 3,000, so it's like not that impressive for me. But at the same time, winning 3 games in a row at the start, breaking the loss streak at the start is pretty cool. Should I buy Diamond Pass for Evil Wall Breakers? I'll use your code, by the way. I mean, you should buy the card that makes you happy. Whichever one makes you happy, whatever one you enjoy playing in your decks. I'm going to show a variety of different Evil Wall Breakers decks today. If you like the Evil Wall Breakers, then I suggest buying them. Otherwise, you can go and buy the Evil Bomber, which is probably the better card universally. But I don't know how much they're going to nerf Evil Bomber, since it is unfair right now. The thing is, like, I don't want to tell you to invest into something because, you know, it could go down in value. That's the thing. There's a lot of cards that are extremely good right now, but they could become worse. I don't think that they're going to change Evo Wall Breakers again. However, I can't say the same about Evo Knight, Evo Skeletons, and Evo, what is it called? Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of Evos that are really, really strong and not very fair for the game. Specifically Evo Bomber, I would say. Yeah, Evo Wall Breakers, I don't think they're going to get nerfed again. I could be wrong. Cool. So we keep our Evo Bomber alive, and we can go for a drill here. Not a huge fan of playing against someone that's going to have a giant graveyard deck because those decks are always toxic and easy to play. Out of all the decks that I lose to in Clash Royale, it's probably like Sparky and Evo Archer's giant graveyard. Like, these are the decks that I lose to the most by far. Like, very bad players beat me with them. I don't think that this guy is a bad player, but I'm just saying, like, hypothetically, I have lost to worse players than me a lot more often with giant graveyard. It is the worst deck for me to play into, I would say. Because a lot of my decks revolve around, like, baity, fast cycle cards. And since they have arrows and snowball, it's just really hard to deal with. All right, let's see what happens. So, wait. Yeah, they still did damage to the skeletons and killed it in the first break. I guess it's not as much damage. They still do damage in the first break, I guess, but they don't like kill 3 musketeers on their first break. Okay, so I guess there's still damage in the first one. I didn't really understand the stats that well, to be honest. But yeah, I guess they reloaded most of the damage on the back end instead of it all being on the front end, which makes sense. So I did explain it a little bit incorrectly. I got my girlfriend to the game a year ago. She thanks you to get help with new decks for challenges. Thanks for the amazing daily content. Keep it up. Much love. Thank you, dude. Thank you for telling me that. It's always wholesome to hear that stuff. Anyway, getting back to the action, I'm probably dead. I don't think I win this one. This matchup is pretty tough and also seems like a decent player. Oh, the Little Prince didn't even extend far enough to hit the boulder. That's just really bad. That's rough. GG. I would say out of all the decks in the game that I would want removed, it would probably be like Battle Healer, Golem, and this. I would say Sparky's fine. Like when I lose against Sparky, it's like, okay, a lot of manageable stuff that you can do. But I'd say Giant Graveyard with Bowler is just like up there as like, oh, infuriating. Or like, man, I don't like that. I was sitting in the Verizon store yesterday. I'm not even capping. I played against Giant Graveyard 4 times in a row. And the Verizon employees are like looking at my face, and I was like progressively being more and more tilted. They're like, I think they were thinking, oh, what is this guy doing? Why is he stressing about mobile game? I was on my 4th Giant Graveyard game in a row, my guys. It was not fun. I did a face palm in the Verizon store. They're just looking at me. They're like, oh man. I think one of the guys was like rough time. I was like, yeah, not going well. He's like, oh, I've played Clash Royale before. And I asked him about Evolutions. I was like, have you played Evolutions? He's like, nah, I haven't gotten that far yet. Seemed like a really nice guy though. Seemed like a really nice dude. It's awesome meeting people that play this game in real life. I don't know. I think there's a lot of really cool people that play Clash. Or have played Clash. Or anything related to it. Okay, can we just click the ability here? Wallbreaker. I mean, I think this is very smart. I'm an intellectual, my guys. Look at that. Forced that ton of elixir. I'm currently winning. Talented with it. Not really. Oh man, I'm just dead. But, does that just take my entire tower? Does that actually just take my entire tower? I don't even want to know. If it does, don't tell me. If it does, don't tell me, please. Please. Okay, wait. Calculated. One more. For the one time. No! Come on, my guy. Oh, that's brutal. That is not deserved. That is bad. I also love emphasizing deserved. I love you, Tag. I love you, man. Appreciate you. Appreciate you a ton, my guy. Okay, he didn't drop anything randomly at the river. I'm so, like, I don't know. How do I say it? Conditioned to expect Evo Bomber that when I don't get Evo Bombered, I'm like, wait, what? Is this real life? Okay, looks like we're dead today. Oh my god, I just pulled them back. Maybe that would have been a lot better for me than what just happened. Not gonna lie. Stop it. Dude, calm down with the aggression, my guy. Alright, so we won 3 games and we lost 2. Kind of feels bad, but it is what it is. Wait, we can still come back, maybe. It's no, we don't have Evo Skeletons, so I don't think so, but you never know. Oh, they don't break through Mega Knight very well, do they? No, they did. Hey, that's cool. It would make me happy if we took a tower here. These bats are just gonna ruin me. Yo, I'm not a fan. I'm not an enjoyer of what just happened here. We'll just say GG and we'll go to the next one. I'm gonna let it happen. How did the wall breakers change? Check out the pinned comment and also check the very start of the video. I talked about it a little bit. I showed the changes in the stats and everything on Twitter. What is your favorite card besides Evos? Ooh, I love Magic Archer, but it's pretty bad right now. Magic Archer is one of the worst cards in the game. Pretty awful, unfortunately. Goofy Goblin for real? I know, dude. I am a Goofy Goblin sometimes. Alright, so I probably need to go Bomber here. Okay, that almost hit my tower. That was super uncomfortable. So, I think this is decent for us. Another Mega Knight player? Bruh. Bruh, come on. Come on now. Don't do this to me. We're not in mid-ladder. We're top 3,000 or whatever. I mean, it still is mid-ladder, but it's like not as mid-ladder normally is. My guy, chill. Chill. Oops. No! Kill it, please. Stop it. Oh my goodness. Wait, it locks onto the little prince. We're fine. Wait, he zapped it. Yo, stop, bro. Calm down with the aggression. So illegal, bro. All right, we're just going to go for the aggressive play right in front of the tower, and then Bomber's just going to die, but the goblins do lock, so there's that. Goblins here. So we're going to win this game despite not playing very well. Generally, the strategy here is to keep his elixir low, so we're going to go wall breakers. Probably not going to be able to afford a Mega Knight. We'll see. Going to go for bats, and they don't even stop it. Yeah, so wall breakers are really, really strong in debate cards. He dropped bats, wasn't able to stop it. So he spent a lot of elixir there and just got absolutely wrecked. Ravaged. So there's no redemption for him. If he goes in for a Mega Knight here, he's just going to die. So he can't do that. He goes in for a Little Prince same side, so we can poison here. Probably going to Mega Knight on this afterwards. So let's just not click the ability randomly. Wouldn't make that much sense. If we give him a free Mega Knight, it's just kind of bad. Delivery here, and then we can isolate everything. Ooh, not ideal. Can we kill those? Okay, so one of them exploded on our tower. Not the end of the world. He's probably not going to have enough elixir for the Mega Knight. It'd be very hard for him to afford it. He has to stop that and activate King Tower, but he's going to lose his tower. Very cool. We can poison here. Guarantees everything's dead. Even if he goes in for bandits and stuff, it's not that big of a deal. I do want to go for a really high bottom tower so that we can pull the rest of his stuff. I'll kite everything to the other side. Can we kill that? Ah, no, it took tower. Well played, well played. Well, we still got a wall breaker connecting the right-hand side, so I guess there's something here. I didn't expect him to be able to do that, though, to be honest. Oh, we had him. Got a Mega Knight. Those are probably bad goblins, honestly. Fine, though. It happens. Poison on this. Delivery's probably a little bit better. I didn't mean to drop wall breakers again. I keep expecting them to be bombers, and they're not. Oh, that's awful. Maybe it's not the end of the world, though. Not yet. No! Dude, they're so strong! When you don't drop a building, you just die. Oh my gosh. Alright, well, we won 3 games, we lost 3 games. It's, I don't know, it's a zero-sum game out here. It's karma going full circle. I just want to show you guys the strategy. You win 3, you lose 3. They're so strong. Love your streams and the time and effort that you put into the videos. Yeah, dude, I'm glad to hear that. I'm happy you like them. All right, let's bounce back. Time to get a positive win ratio today. We are going to be playing a whole bunch of different decks, but I think we can definitely get a positive win ratio. And hopefully push up a little bit, actually. The big still do more damage than the small. Yeah, I said that incorrectly, I guess, at the start. I thought that the way that they phrased it, I thought they completely loaded it differently, but they did not. The big still do more damage than the small, but the small now do way more damage than they used to. They did 0 before. They did 0 before. So they changed how that works. So now they can't be used on defense as much as they were before. Like, if you use them on defense, they just killed 3 musketeers. The old way. Pretty dumb. Alright, we're going to spam wall breakers here. And one of them will connect. Yes, the snowball. Very cool. Always want to go Goblin Drill in front of the tower because then you can go for a bomber and then splash onto whatever units they defend. Those are free for us. I bet you he knows this. I mean, he's probably played the game enough to know that Evil Bomber just wrecks everything. If he doesn't, then he's going to be in a very sad situation. Oh, he's in a very sad situation. He's in a very sad situation. Oh my goodness. Bruh. Bruh. You just lost. Okay. So, I didn't expect him to do that. That's why I didn't drop goblins. I thought he would probably make a prediction or something, but I guess not. We're going to go in for the goblins here. Try to kill everything with the delivery if we need to, but I don't think I need to. Yeah, I definitely don't want to anymore. I want to just go delivery here on the left. We don't lose the game to those bats. Bats bite, boys. They are biters. All right, we're going to go wall breakers here, and I think we're in a pretty good spot with the wall breakers connecting. I don't think he's going to... Oh, deliveries it. I kind of forgot that he had that. So we can go bomber. We can also go in for a drill. That gets one hit on my tower. It's not necessarily worth responding to, in my opinion. Always going poison is probably a good play onto this. I don't have to respond to the rascals at all either. And we've got bomb tower and little prince and delivery, so it's not like he's able to break through the balloon. The little prince here, we're gonna expect him to miner. We can go goblins or we can click the ability. Set up our bomb tower early. Go goblins here. Get that on top. Delivery here. We're probably in a pretty good spot. So we can go in for wall breakers evolution, and then yeah, as you guys can see, Cannoneer works so well with this deck because it allows you to like shoot down the balloon with way less damage. Oh my gosh, insane! There's like really nothing that stops this deck's offense now, because you got the evil bomber, and then you also end up having the evil wall breakers. And evil wall breakers give you pause elixir trade, so then they have to drop units on the goblin drill because they're down elixir. They can't like cost ineffectively deal with you. And then if they do the effective maneuver, then it's not effective because then they lose to the bomber. The evil wall breakers deplete their elixir to the point that they have to drop units on top of the goblin drill. So then the goblin drill baits out units for the bomber. It's like a 3-step process. Pretty stupid, but it's very strong. So the evil wall breakers is the way that you win the game indirectly. Or directly if they don't have enough answers. Following you from Madagascar. I love your efforts in your videos. Dude, I remember like the movie Madagascar. I like to move it, man. Those are the days. Pure nostalgia. Power Love challenge tonight? Yeah. I'm going to do 2 streams. I'm going to do this stream, and then I'm also going to be streaming the Power Love challenge as well. You guys get double streams today. We're grinding for content. We also love the game, so, you know, that's kind of cool. It's nice to be able to do something you enjoy every single day and be like, hey, it's kind of my work or my job. So I do want to say thank you to everyone that's supporting me, that allows this to be possible. Obviously, it would not be possible without you guys, so I have a lot to be thankful for, so thank you. Anyway, I don't really want to lose to this. That would be really cool if we did not lose to that card, but kind of hurting me. Pretty ridiculous. Just a little bit unfair and a little bit unbalanced, but it's fine. Sometimes that happens. We're also doing it to our opponents as well, so we can't really complain. If we drop units right down the middle, then we go for the bomber. It's also nice because the wall breakers will typically bait out those units, but I can't like lock onto the air cards, unfortunately. There is that. When is the second stream? As soon as the Power Love challenge starts, I will be streaming it live. Does he record his videos like this and do voiceover? No, I don't. As you can see, I literally record my videos right now like this. And I don't know. Everything's live. Everything is as it is. I'm fortunate enough to do what I once loved, says Rylan. Oh, that's awesome, man. I'm happy for you. You know a cool thing that we can do here? Finish that off. I think it pulls the other stuff. No, it doesn't. Oh, that kind of sucked. But not terrible. It wasn't as bad as I expected it to be, honestly. I thought it'd be way worse. Oh, the log ice spirit. No, that's such a good counter. See? You drop a spirit plus log and then it just kills. You can't drop units on top of the RG. Because if you do, then you're just going to get blasted back. Like that. Those goblins are just super dead. Same thing with Little Prince. I think I have to go opposite side for the rest of this game. I don't think I can go same side anymore. I'm gonna go Evil Bomber. That's gonna kill. Oh no. This guy's so good. Did we pull this? Nope. I tried, my dudes. What can I say? Oh my gosh. Stop. How did the Phoenix log? GG. Alright, that was a bad game. We'll go to the next one. I'll play better there. That was kind of a fun one. Let's go. Let's go. Alright. With this deck with Archer Tower? Yeah, it works with Archer Tower as well. It's a really good deck. Let's keep going. Let's keep going. Yeah, we can play with Archer Tower if you guys want me to. I'll play like one game with Archer Tower and then I'll switch to a different deck. If everyone's asking about the Archer Tower, we'll play one game with it. The Princess Tower. The OG. All right, we'll play really cleanly right now. I was not trying super hard in the last couple games. I do want to win most of our games today. We are like kind of trading evenly, which, you know, it's kind of a vibe. It's streaming. It's chilling with you guys, you know, winning 1 for 1. Those goblins were perfect. Stopped the fly machine from locking on. He's probably going to be running royal recruits with probably pigs or something else. Likely going to be pigs. So in this matchup, it's important for us to focus fully on defending against the recruits first and then try to apply pressure after when his recruits are out of cycle. I also can go and pull things back with the evil wall breakers here like this, or regular wall breakers. Pretty good strat. I'm going to force out elixir. Poison here, it's probably better than doing anything else because we can save the delivery for the royal hogs. Now those are dead. The bomber's going to lock onto my tower, but it's not the end of the world. He doesn't have good answers to this besides recruits, so let's just do this and let's go goblins and let's go evil bomber. This might just win me the game. I think the evil bomber just wins me the game, actually. How much damage does it do? Oh, not enough, but it's still decent. Eat it. Little Prince on top of that. Little Prince's range is really strong against Fly Machine. It's so cool that that's a card like that you can abuse like that. We're going to go Wall Breakers so he doesn't have Bomb Tower in cycle because his cycle's slower than us. I think he's just losing the game. I don't know if he's able to defend that. Yeah, he just says GG. So we outplayed him a bit. As you can see, it does way more damage than regular Wall Breakers. So dumb. Like, they're such a strong card. They're really good. They're just not great into Ice Spear plus Log. Ice Spear plus Log is the one downside. As you guys saw in the last game, our opponent knew what to do, and he played really cleanly. This guy, he only has Bomb Towers, so he doesn't have good answers to us. We generally want to be saving 4 elixir for Royal Hogs possible, but he's not doing it. He loses the tower. Pretty good for us. I think their strategy here is going to go Bomb Tower. Delivery as well, on top of all of this stuff. Try to just defend minimally. For goblins. I don't think I played that extremely well, obviously. We are going to lose a tower here, but it is what it is. Well played by our opponent. I think I should have defended the right a little bit more, maybe with a little Prince ability, but it is what it is. Charging recruits are so annoying when you have arrows coming at you as well. Trying to hold everything in place a little bit. All right, we can go run it back again because he's not going to be back to Bomb Tower. He'll have to arrows these wall breakers. He needs to arrows these wall breakers. I don't think he will. Yeah, he will. Kind of what we expected. Look the ability here. Kill the recruits. Maybe going for... Nope, not going to do anything. Just going to go bomber in the back. Delivery on this one. Probably our best play. Poison in here. And then maybe going for wall breakers. I want to go goblins, to be honest. Oh my gosh. There's no way. Oh, it didn't hit. That sucks. So, overall, like, this guy's played pretty well. Like, he's definitely a pretty good player. I do think that we're going to get a bit of an upper hand soon against him, though. Poison. We can go in for another bomber here if we want. The recruit's evolution is the main scary thing. Like, I really hate playing into it because it's just kind of spammed in the back and then it's really brainless. I mean, Evil Bomber is really brainless as well. So there's a lot of, like, low skill cards in this game now. Oh, man. He's just spamming all of his stuff now. I think we lose. Oh, we're somehow still alive. Cool. If I do this... the arrows out of him, get some damage. Very cool. Pretty obvious that he would do that. He's like kind of freaking out at this point. Ooh. Suboptimal for sure. All right, we definitely want to start throwing more stuff at him because he's going to try to 3-crown me. Yeah, I lost, actually. Yeah, I actually lost. That's crazy. He did so much damage to the 3. Dang. I honestly think Princess Tower helped out, and we still lost. I am not a fan of playing into recruits at all when they've got Fly Machine, because you don't have like a good way of killing the Fly Machine since you don't have Fireball. This is a tougher one, but it's still winnable. What did they change? I mean, you guys have asked the question, what did they change, a million times? Please check out the pinned comment or go rewind to the very start of the video. Amazing stream once again. Thanks, dude. Even when we lose, I do appreciate the support here today. That was me that you just faced? GG, dude. GG. All right, we're going to go in for the drill here, and then we could poison if we wanted to, but we're going to focus up for the rest of these games. We really want to win now. I generally do not like losing the amount that we lost there. Oh, man. I think Tag didn't realize he lost. No, I didn't realize I lost until the end, which kind of sucked. Well, I thought I won for a bit because, I mean, I didn't expect the recruits to be able to break through that. Fly Machine is a pretty annoying card to play against, not going to lie. All right, this is really, really good for us. Thank goodness. Let's go for a bomber here in the middle against the Mighty Miner. Then we can go Wall Breaker split again. Force Elixir both sides. There's no way he clicks a random ability, right? Just won't make sense. Gonna log, that's good. We can go for Goblins, and then we can support our bomber a bit more and force out more Elixir. Doesn't have log, so he's not going to be able to kill the bomber very effectively. And then we get the Goblins directly on the tower, so he's in a very bad spot. Also, if he goes in for a Hog Rider, we could capitalize and counter it with Little Prince and then try to get counter push instead of dropping the Bomb Tower. Bomb Tower will get Earthquaked. Still fine, though. He's down so much Elixir.
Excuse me, don't you know?
Alright, so we're going to Little Prince in the back. We're going to go for Evo Bomber in the left. And then we'll also go for Evo Wall Breakers. Right now. And then I think it's ideal because he doesn't have cannon, so he has to go for something else. Yeah, he's going to go Evo Skeletons, which die. Evo Wall Breaker doesn't connect, but it's fine. Click the ability here. Maybe we're going to be able to kill the rest of the Mighty Miner. He activates King Tower. He's obviously pretty good at the game. A lot of these people that we're going to be playing against at this skill level, like top 3,000, are decent. They're not going to make that many misplays. Goblin's here, so he doesn't get to click the ability on top of our tower. Unless we force out something. Skeleton's here because he doesn't have... sorry, we're going to go Wall Breakers because he doesn't have Skeletons in cycle. Really bad Firecracker that actually allows me to activate King Tower with no damage taken. He keeps going Cannon, which we're going to poison. Kind of hoping that would have worked a bit better for us, but it's fine. Go Goblins here. Oh no, I really messed that up. I botched that so hard. Oh my god. That delivery was the worst delivery I've done in my life. Oh no. Tragic. Fine, but also funny. Wait, he's gonna Firecracker me. I'm in such a bad spot, guys. Oh no, we gotta play better than this. We had this game completely won. I just missed a delivery on top of the Evo Firecracker. I don't know if you guys have ever done that before. Let me know in the comment section if you guys have missed deliveries on Evo Firecrackers. It's not ideal. Please, Evo Wall Breakers, bail. Bail me out, please. They bailed me out? Yo, he's gonna go in for a cannon, so... see if this works. Knew he would do it. Yo, I knew it. I predicted the future. I predicted the future. My dudes. Deserved, obviously. Not really. Knew he was going to click the ability, so we just did that. Oh my god. Stop. Stop. Go Clash. Go Clash. Calm down. I made the prediction. Got him. Did you guys see the Firecracker or not? Oh, wait. Did I win? Oh my gosh. Oh, it's a wacky Walter world out there, guys. It's a wacky Walter world. Oh my goodness. All right, so I played like trash the entire game. I kind of messed up the entire time. And then I made one good prediction. I can't believe I missed the delivery on that. Guys, we made it more enjoyable for your guys' viewing pleasure, hopefully. Oh man, watch this. I knew he was going to click that. I did not like that the Mighty Miner endeavored closer to my tower. That sucked. So I was like, oh, he's going to Firecracker right now. He's going to Firecracker. So I delivery and I kill the fire. Oh, wait, was that a... What was that? Was that an Ice Spirit? I predicted on the Ice Spirit, I guess. And then he wasn't able to go for a Firecracker because the delivery was blocking. Either way, it worked really well. He should have went Firecracker, to be honest. He went Ice Spirit instead, but that was pretty funny. There's no doubt that was pretty funny. Emergency nerf? Yeah, they did emergency nerf it right as it was getting added to the game. All right, winter wall breakers here. We should split them up most of the time, but it's fine. Oh, yeah, if you didn't know, best play with delivery is dropping it directly on top of the skeletons in the skeleton barrel. It pops it, and then the delivery recruit will be able to tank for the rest of the skeleton, so you don't take any damage. Always drop your delivery on top of the skeleton barrel before it pops. Drop it before it pops because it pops the skeleton barrel and distracts it. I don't know if this is good. I feel like it has to be okay. No, it's going to kill my wall breakers. No, it's not. All right, cool. Light work. Oh, if you didn't know, Bomber gets so much value into the mortar to the point that mortar is useless, in my opinion. Mortar is really bad in this meta. It's not like terrible, but it's pretty bad in Evo Bombers. Unless you drop it in the middle, which most people don't do. How much damage do I get? Oh, that's a lot. If I let it lock and then I go, oh no, I messed up. We can go evil wall breakers on it and kill it. Probably our best decision here. Does it kill the entire mortar? It does. Wow, 2 elixir. Bail out, boys. Bail out. Pretty nice. Not going to fib. I didn't expect that to kill. Oh, he let it lock. Interesting. Assault, my guy. Having it pop at the river is so nice. He's going to go Goblin Gang again, right? That's what he's been doing the entire time. He's going to bomber it. Nice. How much damage do I get? I mean, I kill 3 elixir, and then how much damage? Very cool. Wait, does that... Oh, why does that hit my tower? Huh? I'm so confused. Explain. Alright, he's going to go for Goblin Gang, so pre-poison. Is he not? Is he just going to eat both hits? 1 hit? Nothing? What? Illegal! Come on. How's that happen? Ah, Shral, what are you doing? Okay, can this not happen? Oh, I think we got the knight too, maybe? Very cool. Very nice. Wow, that was like one of the luckiest things that's ever happened to me. Alright, yeah, I mean, we're in a decent spot. It's not great, but it's viable. Alright, that didn't work. Skeleton barrel, nice. We go bomber here. Considering poisoning, I think that's probably the better play. Now he has like nothing. What do you do? Just like hope we take the L? Ah, it didn't happen. He logs. It was really well played. Chill, Bill. Chill. Stop spamming all your stuff at the river, my guy. What'd that do so much? I'm actually confused on how that did so much. Oh, he's got Firecracker me. That sucks. Wait. Do I just lose the mortar shot? I do. No. Wow, I didn't expect him to win that. He played that really well. That guy was insanely good at the game. Well played. Long run would be fine. Yeah, I think that you kind of have to have a building in this meta or Mega Knight. Like, I think you need to have a building in this meta or a Mega Knight to go and counter evil wall breakers. They're very strong. If you do have a building, I guess you're fine-ish. Maybe mortar will be better if you just drop it in the middle and you never drop it right down the middle. If you drop it here, then you can get screwed by evil bomber. You have to make predictions like that guy did. He dropped knights, so I couldn't drop my evil bomber. Kept dropping like a knight here so that it would, if I dropped an evil bomber, it wouldn't line up and hit. It would always hit the wrong thing. Another very low skill deck again. But you know, that's Clash Royale. There's a lot of low skill decks. I mean, Royal Recruits are just so easy to play right now. I can say that they're my main deck. They're pretty overpowered. I would definitely nerf them. Personally. We're just going to pull everything back so the bomber doesn't die. That's the best play that you can do, is use the bomber plus wall breakers like I did. That's like the best defense that I could have done. There's a little prince in the middle also helps out on both sides if he overcommits or something. You can go bomber here. We can take a little bit of damage. It's going to be like 3 or 2 hits on my tower. We'll find out. Okay, never mind. The bomber doesn't even want to help. That's crazy. I thought the bomber... I mean, the bomber's got a deceptive amount of value from that perspective, because it does a lot of range, but it doesn't have that much range unless it's bouncing off of things. So I guess his range is pretty bad by itself. Go goblins. Maybe arrows is this. I hope so. They're really bad arrows. Okay, now he's going to go archers, which is smarter because he's getting faster to his cycle. The cycle that he wants. We'll go wall breakers here. We'll force out the arrows then, or a lumberjack. He'll do like arrows or lumberjack on this. No ball. Oh, okay. Feels bad. Every prediction has been wrong. Recruits, we can poison those if we want. We have a bomber coming at him, so I feel like we better not to. We're going to poison on the left.
Excuse me, don't you...
You should fisherman. Did I lose my entire tower? Like, actually, do I lose my entire tower to this? Man, there's no way. Oh my gosh. And that is why we like Cannoneer against Balloon. Yeah, I think one of the major downsides about this deck is if your opponent does have like arrows plus snowball, the double small spells, it is very tough to break through. Your evil bomber just kind of dies to the arrows then. He's gonna obviously arrows this. There's no way he doesn't arrows this. Or drop something directly on top. I just arrows it. Ah, me and Royal Recruits don't get along sometimes, especially when Lumberjacks like rage everything up. Alright. We'll switch, we'll probably switch to a different deck because I do, or I mean, I guess I can just play this with Cannoneer. We'll play a couple games with Cannoneer and then we'll switch to a different deck. I do prefer to play this with Cannoneer, specifically when you get a little bit, I don't know, when you get into balloon decks the entire time, it's a little bit better. Even though you didn't play perfectly, the thing that you can say is what you did wrong, which is why I have more respect for you than watching other CR YouTubers. Oh, yeah, thanks, man. Yeah, like, a lot of times I'll overcommit and stuff, and I just won't play perfect. There's situations where I was like, man, I could have done a lot different. But yeah, that last game, I played okay. I didn't necessarily defend the balloon very effectively because I let the lumberjack go through. If I had hit a kite correctly on top of the lumberjack, I wouldn't have lost the game. But I didn't wall breakers kite the lumberjack correctly. If you guys saw what happened, the lumberjack locked into my tower, so that's why I lost. If I just like wall breakers here earlier, and then it pulled the lumberjack to the other side, I would have been fine. That's the reason why I lost the game, to be honest. TBH. Anyway, let's get this game back. Let's just win a couple. And then, yeah, we'll get some good games here. We'll be playing for around one more hour. We'll be playing around 2 hours today for the stream. It'll be a good time. How do you get to use 2 Evos? You have to level up to level 15. I keep spamming the clap. It's kind of annoying. Like, Expo is just really obnoxious. When they play like this, it's obnoxious. Wallbreakers should die to a spell, but who knows? Maybe one of them will connect to the Expo. Lucky. Nah, we don't even get an Expo connection. Pretty bad spot for us to be in, to be honest. It's not necessarily very easy because this defensive Expo helps his aggressive Expos if he plays this correctly. He's not that great based off of what he's done so far. Like, I don't think he's that good of a player. He's just dropping defensive expos the entire time. It's kind of frustrating to play into, but it is what it is. Going for elixir collectors now. I think the skeletons dies. That's huge. I'll poison on elixir collector so he doesn't get a huge advantage. Yeah, he's taking a lot. He's going to go expo. Like 100% he expos with this musketeer. We can delivery on the musketeer and kill it, and then defend the expo with a bomb tower. And then we can also go wall breakers, or we can go evil bomber. Or we can little prince off to the side, and I think that's fine. I think it locks the expo instead of hitting the Tesla. No, I messed up. Feel bad. Surprised this guy's in DMing us. Really seemed like the type, you know? Oh, okay. These connect? They might. We're forcing a Tesla. That's really good. And we hit the bomb on top of the elixir collector. Really big. The ability. Obviously, the Evo Knight is a problem, but it's not going to lose us the game. However, the Expo Lock will lose us the game. Oh my gosh, it did a lot more than I thought. Okay. That sucked. Okay. Definitely a weird position to be in, but it's not the worst in the world. Like, it was very winnable. We do this. Then go wall breakers. Log doesn't hit everything. Definitely in a very good spot, I would say. Thought he did expo. Surprised he didn't. Anyway, we can just drill in front of the tower and then probably win the game. Maybe, maybe not. I guess we'll find out. Goblins did not do enough. This should win, though. Yay, GG. Evo Bomber is a pretty strong card. So, as I said before, we're going to try extremely hard. You guys remember the mantra from yesterday? Just win? Just win is now. You playing your main deck for a bit? It says Merge. Thank you for the $20, man. But I don't want to clickbait the video today. Like, the title of it says, what does it say? It says, it says Evo wall breakers. So I don't really want to get away from that. Sorry, I just woke up. I was just decided to stream. But yeah, I don't want to deviate too much from the title or the theme of the stream. Because when people click on these type of things and then they don't get what they're asking for, then they'll be pretty disappointed. But I'm down to do that on a different stream. There's a whole bunch of different streams that I'll do that on. Like for ladder pushing or whatever, you guys can suggest decks and I'm down to do that. Just on this very specific stream, I don't want to. Thank you for the $20 though, man. I really do appreciate the support. And yeah, thank you. I wonder if this hits the tower. Oh, it does. Oh, that's cool. How'd that hit the tower? Wait, is there no way of stopping the bomber from hitting the mortar in the tower? Is there like no placement? Was I wrong? Wait, if you drop your mortar in the middle, nothing is safe. There isn't a single thing that's safe. No one is safe from the bomber evolution. For real, no worries. Aw, thank you, man. Appreciate you understanding. New bomber tech? Yeah, that was pretty insane. So yeah, we just spam our wall breakers as much as we can so we can get to the evolution. We're going to eat the damage. It's fine. It's like 2 shots on my tower max. Maybe 1 if we're lucky. Nice. Only 1. Very cool. That means we can go bomber and goblins and just spam the river. Spam all of our stuff at the river. This is a riveting experience for us. We go for a delivery here. Definitely want to just guarantee that we don't take any damage from that. I could have went bomber and stacked the bomber HP and then got to the evolution. That might have been better than dropping the delivery. That's definitely better than dropping the delivery. But hey, it's fine. Always calculate out here. Wait, the little prince locked on the tower. Let's go bomber on top of the mortar that he's going to drop up high. He doesn't drop it up high. Does he defend these? I don't think so. Man, it's so stupid. They're so strong. If you don't have a building, like, you can't defend them. You actually can't defend them without a building. It's crazy. That's actually insane. Wild. Oh, he's just going to drop bats right into poison. Well, that's not going to work out very well for him. GG. We take those. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Is Evil Wallbreakers or Bomber better? I would say Bomber's definitely better. But Evil Wallbreakers are a fun card to play, especially if you like Wallbreakers. I will probably play Bomber and Evil Wallbreakers in my decks at the end of the season. I think this deck right now that I'm currently playing is probably going to be one of the better decks in the game. I don't see a universe where I don't play this. I think it's just way, way easier than other stuff. Static audio, thank you for letting me know. We're going to fix that right now. Would Mega Knight full counter wall breakers? Yeah, the Mega Knight does, I'm pretty sure. Almost 100%. So yeah, this is the deck that we were playing. We're going to switch it up and we're going to play some different decks. Let's play the Nova Hypno deck. Well, it's a little bit different now. He put in a cannon because he doesn't want to lose to wall breakers. He actually put in a cannon. He never had a cannon in his deck before. It was always fast cycle. Why does Knight feel better than Mighty Miner right now? Well, you would expect a champion to be better than a common card, but that's not how it is in Clash, unfortunately, or fortunately, depending on who you are. So Fire Spirit, if you drop it fast enough, it full counters wall breakers. Pretty nice interaction. He's gonna arrows. He's gonna be in a bad card cycle right now. Yeah, he's in a terrible spot. He's in a really terrible spot. We're gonna go for Goblin Barrel as well. We might have just taken out most of his tower. The Mighty Miner, despite it being a champion, the reason why it's kind of weak is it doesn't have an evolution. It's not as broken as evolution cards. Evolution cards just give you much more value for their elixir cost. So anything that's compared to an evolution is going to feel worse. Just something to keep in mind. You might expect a card to be really good, but in reality, evolutions are just better cards than everything else in the game. By a lot. By a huge, huge margin. We're going to Princess closer to our tower, which isn't ideal, but it shoots a bit faster if we do that. No CR sound? Yeah, we removed the audio because the audio is glitching out, so we'll put it back on soon. What's your brand of water bottle? Because I want to get one. It was just like a Life is Good one. I got it from TJ Maxx like a while back. When I first moved into Seattle, I was staying in a corporate housing situation with my ex, and unfortunately, we did not have any air conditioning. So we were sitting there. It was like 100 degrees. I was trying to stream Clash Royale, and it wasn't working. I was just so tilted and so tired and so warm. So what I was doing to be able to like manage life and everything, pretty memey, but the only way that I could actually get things done is going into the shower, taking a cold shower, and then immediately jumping back on stream. That was what I was doing. It was such a meme. I legitimately constantly was doing that. And then I eventually decided, hey, I'm going to get a really nice water bottle. I'm going to put like super cold ice water in it and make sure it never gets hot. So I needed like an insulated water bottle that keeps its temperature. And then I got this water bottle. I don't know why I gave you such an elaborate story for something that didn't need an elaborate story, but hey, kind of a cool time. Anyway, Princess is going to lock on a tower, so that's some damage, but obviously not as much as we need. We're in a very bad spot. Evo Royal recruits are so skillless, but there's a lot of evolutions that just don't require any brain power. So one of the things that I don't really love about the game as much as I did before is I think that evolutions do take a lot of skill out of the game because they sometimes are just so strong that super, super hard to defend. If people just spam all of their stuff at the river, sometimes they can just win. Like specifically like Evo Skeletons, Evo Recruits, I guess kind of all the evolutions. I don't think there is a single one that isn't like that. Besides like Ice Spirit because it's so underwhelming. But yeah, GG. You guys can see how often I lose against recruits. They really, really need a nerf. It wasn't glitching static. It was glitching before. It was glitching. Any collabs like with OJ and Shane? Maybe with Aragon and those guys. Probably not with like the OG YouTubers as much. I don't really I don't talk to them as much as I do with like Aragon and Nate and Riley and Ian. I talk to those guys a lot more. But at the same time, I'm trying to get better at the game, so they do help me out a lot. I'm super thankful. But yeah, I don't really do too many collabs. Maybe I'll do collabs with like playing against Aragon, for instance, for like new cards whenever they're released. You'll probably see stuff like that. All right. Collab with Ken? Yeah, I mean, I don't really talk to Ken that much, but probably be down. He's a good guy. Very, very nice dude. Go Skelly's here. We'll go for Valkyrie. Generally, all the YouTubers are. Like, there isn't a single person I wouldn't collab with. It's just like, it's harder for me to collab with people when my content is not necessarily based on collabs and I don't enjoy it as much. Harder for me to do things that I don't want to do. If you feel me on that. Because I've always based my content on doing what I enjoy the most at all points in time. All right. So, I'm thinking about this game right now. We have a scummy, fast cycle deck with Evo Skeletons. We definitely want to abuse the fact that we are going to use those. Our strategy here hinges on the fact that our opponent probably isn't prepared. We're going to go for our Princess. We forced out arrows. We can go Evo Wallbreakers on one side, force out all of his elixir, and then go Evo Skeletons. If we did one of these, does this work? I mean, how well does it work is the question. How well does this work? Just enough. Nope, not enough. Dang. We got it on the tower, but we didn't get enough value. He got me. Yo, that was so close. I had the chain. I had the chain to win. And then he chained me down and he put me in some pain, man. Come on. That's unfortunate. Don't appreciate that behavior. Why does he have Zap plus arrows when we're on a log bait? Please. Please. Stop it. Why? For what reason? Oh my gosh. Am I dead? Oh, we killed it with Fire Spirit. That wasn't terrible. I mean, obviously it's bad, but could have been worse. We go Ice Spirit Goblin Barrel, and hopefully it doesn't jump onto the bandit. We can go for Skeletons here. We can Wall Breakers after. Alright, we're playing this really well. I'm quite proud of how I've played this so far. Wall Breaker doesn't connect, but it's fine. He loses the archers. Wow, if I win this game, that would be so intense, right? Like, that would be crazy. The guy's got double small spells. Wait, we got two we got so much stuff coming at him. Wait, I don't think the skeletons reach, but it would have been nice. He's gonna Mega Knight. Please, come on! How does that happen? Stop it! Alright, he arrows this. One of these has to connect, right? Alright, cool. We got a connection. Imagine? Dude. Okay. Gonna keep flinging goblin barrels at him, I guess. Until maybe he messes up. Alright, this looks pretty promising, honestly. Okay. Did a lot of damage. I should throw more at him, I think. The fact that he's just trying to arrow cycle me actually triggers. Please. Oh, let's go. Come on. I can't believe that we beat that. Holy. My guy. You got the Zap Arrows tech. Come on now. Zap Arrows Mr. Mega Knight. All right. I really wanted that game after losing to another Royal Recruits player. I was just like, I've lost to this brainless stuff way too often. I want to win. So we tried super hard. Let's go. That was a good match. Dang. I mean, by the way, guys, recruits at the same time, like, they are brainless, but at the same time, like, the player isn't always bad when they play recruits. Like, if Mo Light plays recruits, he's not a bad player. It's just frustrating to play against because it is low skill. You kind of just spam it at the river, and it charges. That is also the same about a lot of cards in this game right now, though. Anyway. Jump. Nice. Perfect. That was such good gameplay on our end, I believe. Yeah, it's still going to be a lot of damage from that Guardian. It is what it is. Wallbreaker does connect. Wow, somehow. Do we just let the Lumberjack lock? I think we do. We want to use Ice Spirit on defense against this Knight. Pull it back. Princess plus Tower. Pretty cool. Alright. We get Wallbreakers in the right. Princess is going to die, though. Princess by itself will always force something out, so that's good. I don't love the fact that he just did that to me, though. Pretty annoying. Alright. I don't know if this works, but I just want to see. It'd be kind of cool if it did. Wow, it did. It did things! Let's go! Just spam stuff at the river. It's a strategy, I swear. I learned it from my years of playing recruits. Man, that's so dumb. I feel like the game is so chaotic sometimes because the two evolutions just make the game very, 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 very hard to comprehend what's going on. Like, sometimes I look at it and I'm like, I don't know what's happening. Maybe after playing the game for another year or so with two evolutions, I'll start to be able to process things. But right now, I look at the game and I'm like, man, this is an entirely different game. It just feels wacky. I don't even know what's going on sometimes. For real. I don't have rocket, so that seriously sucks. How am I supposed to defend this without rocket? How about we don't spam all of our cards at the river, man? Okay. We spam all of our cards at the river, man. We spam all of our cards at the river, man. Yes, I see. I see. I understand. I understand how this goes. I don't like it, but I understand. If only I had rocket. That was really tough. I mean, I think it was probably maybe winnable, but that matchup definitely wasn't good. Bomber, Electro Dragon with Lumberjack. Yikes. A lot of stuff to kill the Evo Skeletons in our bait cards. We jump to the next one. You're not responding because I am way better than you, says MB Edits. I'm not responding to you because there's 1,300 people here. Generally, I can't respond to everything. And sometimes if people say like dumb things or really mean things, I won't respond to it at all. Oh, wait, we're playing as my friend. Oh my gosh, guys, I talk to him every day for about a couple hours. He's one of my favorite people in the world. Oh. I am surprised. I'm actually shocked. No, Jewel. Jewel, you would never go home against me. You would never do such a thing. I can't believe I'm playing against one of my best friends. What the heck? Only deck I could beat you with was those recruits as TGB Wayne. Oh, dude, if you beat me, you could definitely beat me with other decks. You could definitely beat me with other decks. GG and well played. I mean, I think that if you beat me with recruits, I lost against them pretty much every match today. So, just waking up, I'm not in the mental space to play against recruits. I don't enjoy it. Need a P.E.K.K.A 2 Evo deck? P.E.K.K.A is interesting. P.E.K.K.A is very interesting. Alright, let's go wall breakers here. He's probably gonna drop a spell on them. We can just get to the evolution, it's good. So. He's just gonna ignore. We definitely want to keep this princess alive if we can. Alright, that's super cool. Get a lot of damage there. And go wall breakers. Definitely want to activate King Tower. Maybe we'll kill the bomber first. Princess afterward. Ice Spirit, Fire Spirit. Needs to be able to pull back all this stuff. That's not looking great. We're definitely going to need to, like, not get 3 crown here. That's the strategy. Just, like, not getting 3 crown is a win for me. In my eyes. We're going to keep up the pressure as well. Fire Spirit here is really nice. Wall Breaker is after. Valkyrie, Goblin Barrel. We're just going to keep up the pressure so that he can't go in for another golem. And that's how we're going to win this game if we do win it. I think I do win this game, by the way. I think I barely win. Dude, I can't believe Jewel decided to embrace the dark side. Oh, I love Jewel, man. He's such a nice guy. Genuinely, like, one of my favorite people. So, if you guys do ever get to play against me, if you're one of my friends, I don't know. It's always a meme. GG. Oh, man. I can't believe we ran it back to back. Have you guys ever, like, lost a game against a deck and then Clash Royale puts it against you again? I mean, to be honest, it is way worse to play against Lumberjack with Evo Knight and Evo Bomber and Electro Dragon because, like, your bait cards just get destroyed. The Battle Healer isn't as bad, but it's still scary because if he stacks up stuff and we don't have a rocket, like, we just lose then, right? If he stacks up one big push, it's really hard. And we had nothing for Elixir Collector 2 times in a row. Not a fan. That's why what I thought. Bro was too scared to challenge me. Do you think I would spend... I mean, we have 1,300 people on stream. Do you think I will challenge every individual person? I actually do have a live stream where, you know, if I play against you, you can play against me on stream. And if you win, you get past Royale. So there is a live stream that I do. I play against pro players, that people way better than me. And when you beat me, you get free money. So I'm definitely not afraid of playing against anyone in Clash Royale. I don't know. I feel like that's the most childish things I've ever seen, but it's pretty funny. I don't know. Sometimes people come up with really weird things on the internet. Where are the mods? We have a mod here. We don't need to ban anyone. No one said anything that bad, at least from what I've seen. What's your max squat? Ooh, dude, I don't know what my max squat is. I haven't really tried to really max it out yet, so we'll try to get better at it. We'll get back to you on that one, dude. My max bench press has been 145, I think. 145 or 150. 150 5 times. I think that was the max thing that I did. Or it was 145 5 times. All right. Scared of a mobile game? Yeah, dude, I'm petrified of a mobile game. My mental can't deal with the loss. I need a Mega Firecracker deck. Dude, I hope that they never add a Mega Firecracker into the game. Imagine. Like, Pokemon has different evolutions or different tiers of new things. Clash Royale will, like, remove evolutions and add something else, and it'll be like a Mega Evolution. The card will get so big, it'll take up half the map. Imagine. It'd be so bad for the game. But I know that you meant Mega Knight. You can just type in SirTag Mega Knight Firecracker deck, and it'll come up. Bro thinks he's the main character. That guy did think he was the main character, asking to play against me like 15 times. And then saying I was scared. But he really did. You know what is the main character, guys? An evolved knight that doesn't die to anything. Like, it's still alive. I just don't understand. The evolved knight really is the main character. Alright. We can go cannon here. We can go skeletons. We definitely want to finish off these if we can with Fire Spirit. Getting back to another Valkyrie is not a bad decision. Not great, but it's not terrible. Like, I think that we could have gotten away without doing that. Go Goblin Bro Ice Spirit. Fireballs, that's great. Because then Ice Spirit's going to be able to walk onto the tower. We can go Princess. We can go in for skeletons if we want to. The cool thing about this deck is the fact that his cycle is so fast. Always going to drop wall breakers whenever we get the chance. Oh, it's a Sparky deck. We don't have rockets, so kind of unfortunate, but it's still winnable. Got to keep up the pressure, though. I'm going to do this. I'm just going to use Evo Skeletons on the other side and try to win. Did not work. Let's plan. Wall breakers connect, please! Oh my gosh, one of them listened to me. Nice. Hey, that was a pretty decent defense. I mean, I just kind of spam stuff, but it was cool. I don't think he got it down fast enough, so he has to fireball. Princess is still on his tower, by the way. This is so annoying for him. He's like looking at the game and he's wondering, what did I do to deserve all this spam? Wait, two spirits might even connect. Oh, I was kind of bad on our end. Probably try to get something out of it. Oh no. Or nor. Wait, they're gonna stay alive long enough. Yo, they're basically like guards. They got shields. They got shields, my dude. Wait, they're so goated against Sparky. I didn't even realize. That's so funny. I'm an enjoyer. We got like 10 princesses on the map. No big deal. If I do mess up though, I lose. So I kind of messed up. Okay. I think I win. GG. What a weird game. How many spells did this guy have? I don't know how many he had. It felt like he had a lot. Maybe I'm crazy. I should have dropped more goblin barrels on the tower. Evil wall breakers must be broken. You didn't lose the first game. I know, right? Imagine. Oh, he only had 2 spells. Why did it feel like he had 10? Man's focus is crazy. I know. I was more focused than my blurry camera from a couple days ago. Imagine. How's your day going? It's going really well, man. Appreciate you asking. Are Evil wall breakers better than Evil bomber? I've answered that question a lot. I think that Evil bomber is better. But Evil wall breakers are just as fun. Are you not tilted after losses? I expect to lose games, especially like just waking up and playing Clash Royale games. I can't win every game I play. I really expect to lose a lot. It happens. You'll see me lose a ton on stream. It happens way too often whenever I just wake up and decide to play Clash Royale. I don't win every game. I rarely win every game, actually. There's been a live stream where, a recent one, I guess like 3 live streams ago, I think I won 24 games and only lost 3. And I pushed the top 1,000 in the world. There are streams where I just win every game, but that's usually when I'm playing my main deck and I'm really concentrated on pushing instead of like these ideas. Oh, skeleton barrel. Pop, pop, pop. Let's go. Huge. We take those. And I think that the skeleton dragon, it doesn't get targeted. How is that one in the middle not getting targeted by anything? Come on now. Please. All right, cool. We're chilling. We're vibing. Is this that good without a spell other than Goblin Barrel? Yeah, it's really good. And Goblin Barrel, we don't really consider a spell. It's just, win condition. Just got off work. How the game's been? The game's been really good. They've been super fun. I haven't played super well, but, I don't play well in every single one of my games. I would like to, but it doesn't work like that. Or it rarely works like that. Skeletons multiply. Let's go. Broken. Broken card. Broken card do broken things. Yeah. Okay, wait. Not ideal. Got Ice Spirit here. Jump, 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 jump. I'm not going to do that. Wait, why would he cycle that there? Okay, we can Valkyrie on this. I think we're fine. We can go Skeletons first and just see what he's going to do. If he doesn't click the ability, we're fine. He's not going to click the ability. Valkyrie. I hate recruits so much, man. This deck is so brainless. It counters all my fast cycle decks, my guys. It's so good. Ah, bro, calm down. Every card is at the river. And the Skeleton Dragons I can't kill because I don't have Fireball. Kind of a very impossible matchup for us. This is actually pretty impossible because the Skeleton Dragons just don't die. Even as a building, what? I guess it makes sense, but that's 100-0. There's really nothing you can do. That is like, if I were to snipe me, that would be the deck that I would use. It just doesn't, I can't beat it. Not with this deck. Because I guess like when you don't have Fireball and they have Skeleton Dragons or Fly Machine and then they spam recruits, it's really, really, really tough to win. Especially if they can arrows on top of your princess. It's a huge yikes. It's fine though. It happens. Is there a pattern on creating a deck, or at least a viable one? I want to create a video on how to create a deck because you guys want me to do that. And you've been asking for that for a while. And I've been saying no. And now I realize, like, you know, I should probably do things that you guys want to see. Be good for the community. So I'll do that. I will create a video on how to create decks. I wouldn't advise most people to create decks because I think that you want to learn how to create decks by playing the game at a higher level. And the way that you do that is master a deck that's already very good. Okay, so arrows again, not ideal, but it's not terrible. It's only super, super rough if you're playing against someone that has arrows and... Okay, I was going to say arrows and snowball or arrows and multiple small spells, but... You know, we got another one of them. Hey, 2 wall breakers connected. No way. All right. Cool. Ice Spirit's going to jump. Even though the double Skeleton Dragons, 2 Skeleton Dragon shots do kill a Ice Spirit, the Ice Spirit jumps before the second Skeleton Dragon hits it. I don't know how or why that interaction happens. Probably because the Skeleton Dragons aren't stacked on top of each other and they have very low range. Wow, this is such a good start. Oh my goodness. Let's just let that go, because Princess getting 3 shots on a Mega Minion, I think full counters. I don't have to respond. That'd be a good video. Yes, sir. We're gonna have some fun videos for sure. What do you think of Sparky? Sparky's pretty annoying, but it's not that good of a card. Goblin Giant is very broken, though. Goblin Giant makes Sparky extremely strong. Sparky by itself is pretty bad as a card. It's really, really bad, actually. So if you guys want to understand why Sparky is so strong... Oh, wait, my Fire Spirit didn't jump that time. Huh, interesting. Usually it does. Maybe it's not built like an Ice Spirit. What is your main deck? My main deck recently has been that Mortar deck, but I kind of have to figure out a different... Like, my main deck has always been Recruits and Golem. Those are my 2 best decks. Those are the decks I understand almost all matchups with. I really, really know how to play those well. However, those are some of the lowest skill decks in the game. I've been trying to play different decks so that I can be proud of the decks that I play. Instead of just saying, hey guys, I'm really good at playing the least skillful decks in Clash Royale. No one really wants to see that. I mean, I guess people do want to see that, but it's not something that I'm proud of. Wow, he's just getting arrows and I lose. I didn't hit the double cannon kite on top of the, because I messed up the cannon placement, so I just lose. Unless we get very... Wait, it's still winnable. I think. Maybe not. Man, can you just stop spamming for a second? Like, I realize that I can't defend this. Just lets that go and tries to 3-crown me. I mean, it's not even a try. He's going to. Matchup is really, really hard. It's unfortunate when you play into Arrow Snowball all the time, but I think that's most of the meta, so... I don't know if this deck is going to be that strong, at least at lower arenas, lower skill levels, because, as you can see, we've been playing against people that just decide to put, like, 5 small spells in their deck sometimes. Arrows Snowball, arrows with Bomb Tower, I guess, with Recruits, that's a huge hard counter with the Fireball bait, because we don't have Fireball. But then we got 2 good matchups in a row. People did not have small spells, and then this matchup was bad. We beat someone that had a hard counter, so I think log bait, like, if you're just, like, an okay player, a lot of times you're going to win or lose based off the matchups you get. You can still make outplays, like, I'm not playing perfect, though. I'm kind of just winning the matchups I should win, and I'm losing the matchups I should lose. So, kind of predictable. Like, does my opponent have Arrow Snowball? Yes, we lose. If they don't, we win. That's kind of what's been happening the last couple games. Arrow Snowball again. Dang it. It's just, like, going to be that Recruit stack with no brain power, most likely. But hopefully we can beat him. Let's just be better than him, all right? Let's just be better. Maybe he doesn't have it. Maybe he doesn't have the juice. Does he click the ability randomly? Guess we'll find out. Yeah, he does. Why wouldn't he? Wall breakers, kite. Oh, yeah, they do. Yeah, dude. Another very low skill deck again. Just the same thing. I think it makes sense, like, when decks have a high win rate, people kind of flock to them because that's generally, like, you want to play the decks that are the strongest in the game. So of course, he's going to be playing Recruits, like, spammy deck. Go Goblin Barrel. Let's just try to force something out. Ice Spirit as well. Wall breakers here on the side that we have all of our damage. Trying to keep his elixir low. Oh, he's going to have freeze. How did freeze do against the wall breakers? Full counters, but it's a -2 trade. Very good for us. We can Fire Spirit on both these and they just die. Or we could Valkyrie. Do one of these. Be a cheeky Kyle. Be a cheeky lad.
Future king over here.
Alright. Well, that doesn't break through the Evo Knight. That sucked. Did I just lose? I think I might have just lost. I don't know how I'm supposed to defend this. Click the ability and he will. Alright, we're fine, I guess. We can go Skeletons and then Fire Spirit. I thought that was going to be way worse than it was. Does it? Yeah, it gets one hit. It's fine, though. Still arrows here. Does he not have arrows in his deck? Does he just have Snowball? Okay, thank goodness. Thank goodness, my guys. Go Princess? I'm pretty sure Princess is going to do really, really well here into the Skeleton Dragons. You can Fire Spirit. You can Valkyrie as well. Goblin Barrel again. He goes for a balloon. I think we're fine. We just go Skeleton's Ice Spirit. We're going to cycle our Skeletons first because we want to get to the evolution. Gonna Valk. Skeletons. Wall Breakers. Goblin Barrel. I mean, I might just win the game off these Skeletons. I don't know. Kind of hoping they do stuff. Oh, they locked! No way did they do... Oh, they didn't do stuff. Dude, why have they not done stuff this game? Huh? I thought they were supposed to always do stuff. Okay. We're going to go for our Wall Breakers.
Excuse me, don't you
Drop them off to the side. Maybe he's going to be less inclined to click the ability and hit everything. Goblin Barrel here. Might as well get the free damage that we can. Oh, I lost. Yeah, I can't defend this anymore. I messed up. I messed up. The cannon was placed in the wrong spot. No! So I won that game as long as I didn't misplace a cannon. GG. Sometimes that happens. You're just getting like, oh man, I'm tilted. A little bit sad by that, but it is what it is. Oh, your mic? What's wrong with my mic? I suggest replacing one spirit. Yeah, I mean, suggestions don't really matter because this is a top ladder deck. Like, this is the best version of this deck if you want to play it. You can't really make changes to it. This is the deck that's played at top ladder. We're showing the decks that are played at the strongest, by the strongest players. However, there are some weaknesses to obviously the decks. It's just harder to make changes to it because it's optimized by the best players in the world. Like, there's still going to be weaknesses regardless. Why are you using such a bad deck? It's not a bad deck. This is not a deck played in the top ladder. What? Okay. If you don't know what you're talking about, you can't say that because it is legitimately played by a top ladder player. I got it from Nova Hypno, who is the person that plays this deck. And if you don't know that, you can't say that. Yeah, definitely. If you guys don't know things, please, 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 please do not say that stuff. Not ideal. Have people spreading misinformation out here. All right. Hopefully we don't lose the game, but you never really know. I think I played that about as well as I could have. We did activate King Tower. We're vibing. GG though? Yeah, I mean, I would have won the game if I just didn't miss the cannon, but hey, it happens. All right, all right. So we can go for a Fire Spirit and a Goblin Barrel here, and then also Night Spirit. Nova is probably experimenting. This deck sucks. Again, dude, you don't know, so don't say that. I hate banning people, but you are very, very close to getting banned permanently. I very rarely ban people, but if you don't know, and then you are just like, the way that it started for you is like, you're like, hey, the deck sucks. And it's like, okay, well, that's an opinion. That's fine. Then you said no top players playing it, which is wrong. And then you pivoted to saying that, you know, the deck sucks again. And it's when I told you that someone professionally played it. So, like, if you don't know, you can't just, like, spew random stuff the entire time. It's just frustrating to have people like that. That is definitely, like, one of the worst characteristics that anyone could have. in anything. It's just like always having to be right on everything when they're wrong. Or just trying to be negative about something that they're wrong on. So don't do that. Alright. It's going to be a tough one, obviously, but it's still winnable. It's just really not looking great. Try to do this. Wall breakers here. Skeleton's on the miner. Valkyrie to pull back the Inferno Dragon. No, how did that hit? Oh my gosh. I thought for sure the Valkyrie would kill that. Oh, alright, we'll play a couple more. We'll go next. Good deck, horrible matchups. Yeah, some bad matchups. Also some bad gameplay, right? Like I missed the I missed that a little bit. Alright. Let's keep going. GG? Yeah, he played really well. What's up? It's been played by Nova Hypno at rank 43 in the world. Yeah, it is. Pretty good. All right, we're going to go wall breakers here as well, and we'll just see what happens. What do you think about Mega Knight? Mega Knight is a pretty annoying card if you play poorly against it. If you mess up your mechanics and it jumps on your tower, it's really hard. Obviously, I let the wall breakers connect because I thought the Valkyrie would swing one more time, and she just didn't. So then I took like 800 damage and lost. Also, commentating and playing at the same time is not necessarily very easy, but yeah. Oh no, dude, we matched into another recruits player. All right, we have to play really well now. I do enjoy this deck. Just, this is not the matchup that we wanted. Luckily, he's not playing well. He kind of just let wall breakers connect like I did last game. There is that. He's going to have zap arrows probably. You could most likely wall breakers here. Notice how I'm spamming a lot more aggressively than most people. It's kind of the way that you want to play this deck. We're going to go in for another Goblin Barrel because we can defend very cheaply. And I probably defend this. We'll see. I think our best defense is a Valkyrie in the middle. And then we have to stop an Inferno Dragon from locking onto our tower. Might be difficult. Might prove to be very spicy. We have Inferno Dragon counter with this. Alright, I played that perfect. That was really good defense on our end. Wow, I'm actually impressed with myself. For once. This Valkyrie is kind of bad, but it needed to be dropped, I think. Yeah, that defense was really clean. I Valkyried later, and then we delayed everything, and then we pulled back the Inferno Dragon with the wall breakers. So his next recruits are not going to be evolved, so that's huge for us. We know he's going to have Evo Archers and Evo recruits. So we're going to let that lock, and we'll go in for an Ice Spirit here. We'll eat the Archer because it doesn't matter. He's kind of just like skillessly spamming stuff again, and this Ice Spirit should jump onto his tower because he dropped his Fisherman closer. There's just a really big skill level difference from micro plays because I messed up so many other games. Now I kind of get an easier one, I guess. We go in for... Ooh, I could have activated King Tower. I didn't expect him to do that. Man, I hope he doesn't take a tower after that. That was so bad on his end. I think we still win this, but it was a lot closer than I wanted it to be honest. See how broken recruits can be? It's pretty insane. That would actually charge on my tower too. We're not going to miss the cannon, and then we should be able to cycle back to another one. But as you can see, I guess like recruits allow you to just play terribly the entire game and spam a lot of stuff. And then if your opponent doesn't play perfect, like I'm not playing perfect right now, you just lose. You just lose into that sometimes. So I'm super thankful that we won that. That was a tough matchup, and we beat it. So it's nice to get redemption against recruits eventually. Do you swear off stream? Yeah, I do. I don't swear that much. I've been trying to limit the amount I swear for the past like couple years. So one of the reasons why is I think that it generally doesn't benefit me that much. So I've been trying to limit it. I do swear though. Especially like if I stub my toe or if like I hurt myself. Generally like any type of physical pain, my go-to is like swearing. That's usually what happens. But yeah, for content, I don't swear because obviously, you know, we want it to be accessible for everyone from that perspective. Like, It's just unnecessarily rude sometimes to swear for no reason. I don't think swearing is intrinsically a bad thing, though. Just the people that I've spent a lot of my time around in life did not like it. For a very, very long period of time. Anyway, we're getting back to it. Let's go. Let's go for Goblin Barrels here. Let's go Wall Breakers. He doesn't have Bowler and Cycle, so he might just lose. Very cool position for us to be in. Executioner doesn't stop them. Both connect. Nice. And the Valkyrie's gonna hit his tower, too. You got lucky? I don't think so. I played a lot better than that guy in the last game. I didn't play that well most of my games earlier. And I deserved to lose a lot of them. That last game, I 100% deserved to win. So I love recruits. People be rage quitting. Yeah, dude. Recruits do that. Deck with E-Giant. Type in SirTag and then E-Giant. Your honesty is great. I try to swear less also. Yeah, it's nicer to swear less. Oh no, I'm so stupid. Guys, you didn't see this. You didn't see this. You didn't see the goblins. Wait, did the goblins assassinate? No, the goblins didn't assassinate. Oh my gosh, please. Please keep the princess alive. She deserves life, not death. Oh, this is bad. Can I even kill these? I don't know. Guess we'll mess around and find out, man. Wait, this cannon is going to be sick. Go Goblin Barrel because I feel like I can defend. Watch how broken Evo skeletons are. Oh, they didn't stay alive. That sucks. Usually they stay alive and just kill everything. Wait, that cannon was so dumb. Oops. What am I doing? Please? Not enough. Oh no. Tragic. He's gonna lightning me. He's also gonna tornado me. I think I just lose. Imagine all the NATOs hurting my towers today. Oh. I'm not dead yet. Oh, we don't hit my princess. Woo! She's alive! Valkyrie, do things! No, not like that. Alright, strategies, guys. Strategies, guys. Plays for days. Plays for days. I am trying to assess where I want to drop my princess. Please? There's no way. There's a way! There's a way! Let's go! Broken card does broken things. Let's go. I always love how humble you are. You say when you deserve to win and when you deserve to lose. You admit it. True goat. Here's the thing. When I say I deserve to win and when I deserve to lose, that's also my opinion, right? So I'm not objectively right or wrong. Like, I could be right, I could be wrong. But at the same time, I try to be honest with myself and you guys because I think it's important. Actually, screw it. Let me just tell you guys something that I saw recently. Like, I don't know if you guys have watched, like, the Iraq drama or that guy that does, like, a whole bunch of videos. I actually really liked watching some of his videos before Iraq. And then I saw, like, he faked a lot of his videos or whatever. I was like, damn. That's pretty disingenuous, my dude. So, I don't know. I feel like if you're not honest with yourself and you're not honest with your community, you're eventually going to get found out and people will just be like, oh, you know, like, I don't like this person. And honestly, I wouldn't want to be around someone that is like that. So, you kind of want to be someone that you're proud of and also you want to be reliable for your audience. It's just like so many reasons to be honest about that type of stuff. But yeah, if you're not honest with yourself about games that you can win and can lose, or like you can honestly win every game that you play if you just play like perfect, like zero misplays. But well, that's actually a lie. Some games you can't win, but most games. Anyway, see, like this is bad on our end. I tried to, well, I did activate King Tower, but I don't know if I can stop these bats from hurting me. I don't think I can. I think I just lose to the bats. Maybe. Ooh, there's a play. There's a play. Ice Spirit? Nope, didn't. Oh my gosh. Yo, this is not going well. It's really not going well. But yeah, I try to be honest with that stuff. Honestly, I don't like this guy as a person. He's BMing us like crazy when we made a misplay. Spamming good luck too. So we're gonna mute him. I probably lose this game. I did not get a good start, and it's against Mega Knight, so it's harder to break through. But it's still winnable if we... Well, it would have been very winnable if we didn't mess up, but still winnable from this position too. Bats? Wow, it doesn't kill the bats. Oh. Oh, wait, what is he doing? There's a chance he actually loses. Very limited, but there's a chance. Playing this really poorly. He's got Mega Knight with this, right? What is this deck? He might have lost. Huh. Well, he's very talented at something. You know what he's talented at? Losing. My guy, I can't believe that. We got to give you a well played. We got to give you a well played, my guy. Remember how mean he was? Yo. Like, actually, what the heck? Look at the start of the game. So he's got barbarians. I was like, oh, it's probably like a lava hound deck or royal hogs or whatever. And then what does my guy do? He just like Mega Knights on me with a freaking mini pack. I'm like, okay, maybe we can activate King Tower here. Realistically, I think dropping wall breakers to kite the mini pack to the middle would have been better. And then activating King Tower with not cycling Ice Spirit would have been better. Because the Ice Spirit we needed against the bats, and then we had nothing. So I was just like, oh, we're dead. But look how mean the guy was, like, after he took my tower. Just kept spamming the booty emote, giving me a clap, saying like, haha, good luck, good luck. Like, these are the type of players, like, when you beat them, it just feels so good. You just know this guy's not a nice person, based off of, like, how he played that. Oh, man. It was so funny that we beat him. But, yeah. He cycles, like, 2 elixir collectors there, and then just, like, loses everything. So, I guess that's just, like, the patience paid off for us. 1 million, SirTag? Hopefully, man. Hopefully we can get 1 million subscribers. If you guys have been enjoying the stream today, make sure to drop a like on the video and subscribe because I put out daily videos. And also on top of that, you know, liking the video supports me for free. So feel free to do that if you guys want to support me. Anyway, we're going to be showing one of the last decks today. This deck is played by top ladder players. It's also going to have Evo wall breakers. And it's also going to have Evo skeletons. So another really strong deck. If you don't want to play Goblin Drill, this is a great deck to play. When you think they'll be given rage portions to free to play, Supercell forgotten about those. Oh yeah, you know the leveling up thing that they did where you get to level up a card for an hour, the boost potions. That was so dumb. It should have been like a day at least, right? Or maybe like you get to level up your cards for a week and you get to level up 1 card for a week and then they're more of a rare commodity. I just think for an hour, it's kind of ridiculous. The boost potions for an hour, it just doesn't feel right for me personally. You guys let me know. I think it's kind of dumb. Alright, we're going to go for a log here, and then we're going to click the ability, because I don't think he's going to have an amazing answer to this little prince. Oh, he does have a pretty good answer. He's going to have delivery. Let's go wall breakers here. The Guardian's going to be tanking, so I think that he has to log. Nice. Now he doesn't have login cycles, so you guys know what happens here. Go Ice Spirit Skeletons. Hopefully the Ice Spirit tanks. It doesn't. Feels bad. Messed it up. Gonna have to Earthquake on the Skeletons for a negative trade. -2. That's really, really good for us. +3 Elixir is worth it because then we can, you know, take that Elixir advantage, throw more miners at the tower, and probably win the game. He doesn't have Earthquake, so we can just test in the normal spot. Not worry. This Tesla's gonna pull both units, and we are gonna be able to shut everything down. Usually you want a Tesla 1 tile higher if they're gonna have Earthquake and cycle, but he did not. Put a miner here. We're not gonna click the ability. He'll probably deliver on top of the Little Prince. We could log on everything, or we could Ice Spirit. I think logging is just a little bit better. Get some more damage on the tower. We can activate King Tower here. Oh, that is a Expo Tesla, my guy. Not what you intended. Safe to say that you meant to drop a Hog Rider. Oh my gosh. That is insane. Alright. Well, that is really good for us. We're going to go for wall breakers here because he doesn't have his Tesla in cycle. He might have just lost the game. Skeletons die to these wall breakers, right? Just connect. And then, yeah, it's pretty strong. That's what pros are doing right now. They're kind of just spamming wall breakers so as much as they possibly can. And then using the Evo Skeletons on defense. We're going to log and poison this. And that's perfect defense. This is like the cleanest defense you'll ever see. That was so sick. Filthy. Guy got annihilated, my dudes. It wasn't even close. So I do think that this is probably the best deck to play if you're good at the game. That's why I saved it for last, because I was like, yeah, you know, the really loyal people that watch the entire time get to watch the best deck. I would recommend playing this, most likely. It really is super strong, and it's what Morton and all those guys are playing right now. It's really unfair. We get brand new cards every season. Now they're just adding broken Evos to current cards. The team has to be better and do unique like they once were. That's a good viewpoint. Honestly, I think the evolutions would be fine as long as they just balance them a little bit better. They definitely got to balance them a little bit better. SirTag, I recommended making a video about this guy who's top 1 with 1 Evo in his deck. I find it cool despite the Evo meta. He's always with 1 Evo despite having 2 Evos anyway. Yeah, I mean, that's really cool. Personally, anything like that definitely deserves to be highlighted a lot more than like #1 deck in the world as Goblin Giant, right? Like no one wants to see that again for the 20th time, right? Sure, it's impressive to hit #1 in the world with anything, but you know, if you're top ladder with 1 evolution, it is significantly more impressive than someone running like an overpowered deck and spamming their way to success. Enjoyed your stream. Yo, thank you, dude. We're going to be ending stream soon. We're going to be playing for around 9 more minutes, so probably 3 more matches. We got 3 more matches in the tank and see how many we can win. Can you make a video on single evolute decks for us that don't have double? The way that I'm going to do it, I thought about this to quite an extreme extent. I know that a lot of you guys don't have double Evos, so what I'm going to do is if I play a double Evo deck, I'll talk about it in the video, and I'll be like, if you only have 1 Evo, run this version of the deck. I think that's a pretty good way of, you know, talking about it and be like, hey, you know, everyone can play the decks. That's the way that I would like to do it. Also, one of those connects. You messed that up. All right. You went for Mighty Mire, pretty annoying, but it's fine. Skeletons reach, maybe? No, they don't. Okay, we'll just Little Prince this. We do activate King Tower, which is very nice. The wall breakers to pull this back if we want to. Which I do want to, obviously. Oh, this is terrible for him, I think. No way, Hog Rider. Oh, he does. It's pretty interesting. So yeah, this guy wasn't very nice. He did BM us a little bit. So if I beat him, I will unleash the 20-win emote the entire time, and Burning Goblin or whatever, or the chicken or whatever. So we will BM this guy if we beat him. He wasn't very nice. Anyone that like says oops or laughs at you when you make a mistake, I don't like those people. I really don't. I don't know if I'll beat him though. Hopefully we can. That Evo Firecracker just hurt me a lot. Skeletons are out of cycle, Log's out of cycle, so he has the Bomb Tower, which is a really bad trade for him. Kind of messed that up, didn't I? He messed that up too. Ooh. Nice. Just poison these. He's probably going to try to go Bomb Tower. He missed one. Oh, I'm going to give him well played. Sure. So, the only reason we did that is because he wasn't very nice to us earlier. He's going to log this. Bomb Tower, that's a bad play. He's not playing very well. He's maybe a little bit tilted after we give him a well played. Honestly, I think he got tilted. This guy's way better than that. The Bomb Tower is terrible. Try to like force the Bomb Tower here. Nice. We get the bomb tower. Earthquake is late. It was bad again. He's really messing up. He's way better than this. He's not bad at the game, but he's playing terribly. All right, we're gonna have to log this. Again, he's just messing up over and over again. I'm surprised. Like he's better than this at the game. We're just gonna give him well played though. He's very deserving of these. I messed up. We'll see if we win this. I want to go Tesla. We're gonna do no prince. Go for a miner. Drop a log if we need to, which we don't. I don't think. If that didn't go under the, yeah, if it went under the wrong thing, I would have lost. Very cool. We win. Now we just spam emotes the entire time and just laugh at him. Thank you, dude, for saying oops or well played when we took a lot of damage. You're a very nice person. You deserve this. The ultimate champion emote is not really a flex. I shouldn't have done that. Should have just hit him with the 21 emote. But yeah, he was actually decent at the game, but he made a whole bunch of bad plays after. It's interesting. I think if someone BMs you or they like say well played or oops, and they're winning, and then they start to lose, I think their mental gets a little bit destroyed. They're thinking, oh no, I was like spamming laughter at him, and now I'm losing, and then the pressure mounts, and then they start to crumble a bit. He made so many bad plays over and over and over again that he wouldn't have done based off of like what he did earlier and his rank and everything. Like it's kind of cool. It's cool that he kind of mentally like combusted there. You saw him in real time just make 10 errors in a row. It was really funny. He deserved that. Karma went full circle. Gonna go skeletons here. That's gonna give us a positive elixir trade. Gonna be able to full counter the wall breakers. And then we can log on top of the goblins, so then we might be able to kill the Mega Knight too. Wow, that was so good. We activate King? I don't think so anymore. We pull these and then maybe defend this. What a weird defense that we have here. It's a wild Walter world, my guys. What can I say? The world of Walter. All right, he used the zap, so we're going to go in. Does he have another spell? No, he might just lose. Nah, he lost. GG. I knew he didn't have zap in cycle, so I punished him. Imagine not splitting up your skeletons, just dropping them in one side because your opponent doesn't have the right card cycle. Wait. Come on. Damn. Dude, this is so fun. I'm actually thoroughly enjoying my experience in this game. I don't know if you guys can tell. Oh, jeez. This deck is so good. This deck is so broken. Out of all the decks that we've played today, this is by far the best one. Audio? Oh, I'm sorry about the audio. Is the audio fine? Let me know in the chat, guys. Is the audio fine? Yes or no? When I just see one person doing it, one person saying the audio is an issue, then I don't really believe it. But if it's multiple people, then it's bad. What kind of music do you listen to? Well, if my audio is messed up, I listen to Game Boy sounds where people like blow into the Game Boy. It's obviously the best music. I have it playing on my channel so way too often. Audio is good? All right, cool. Yeah, if there are audio issues, you guys got to spam it in the chat. Like, I want to see like 10 or 15 people do it because I won't respond if it's like 2 or 3 people. I'll only respond if it's like 10 people because then I don't get trolled. It's my precaution. It's like I expect to get trolled by 1 or 2 people. I do not expect to get trolled by 15 people. I feel like that would be some like next level coordinated troll effort if you guys all spammed audio. That'd be so sad. Audio's fine, yeah. All right, GG. This matchup is impossible for our guy. Like after he loses, he's kind of just toast. He's not even disguised toast, guys. He's real toast. He's burnt toast. GG. Did you play Wii Sports? I did play Wii Sports, bro. The tennis thing, just like it back and forth. It wasn't even close to the real like strokes at all. It was so derpy. All right. I think we got time for one more. Maybe I was wrong. Maybe, yeah, I think it was one more. Where are we at in the world right now? Hey, we're 3,000 in the world. Let's go. Pretty cool. Any suggestions for nerf-proof decks? I mean, the decks that are strong, that have been strong for a long time are the ones that are nerf proof. I think like Royal Recruits with Royal Hogs, that is a nerf proof deck. It was always going to be strong. It is always stupidly strong. Golem Battle Healer, Golem with Elixir Collector, those decks that I've played, they've always been great decks to play. Hog Rider with Earthquake, Firecracker, and Evolved Knight, always been strong, always will be. Personally, like, those are really good decks. The decks that I've been playing for years are good decks to play. Alright, we're going to poison on this because the Firecracker is a bit of a nuisance and we don't want to have to deal with it. We can also miner here, and then I think we're in a winning position. I'm pretty sure that if we log there, we're going to log now. Oh, I was hoping we'd hit skeletons. He would have lost if he dropped them. But I'm kind of down a lot of elixir. Is he going to Earthquake Hog me? I have to go for a low Tesla because I can't drop it here because it's just going to get killed by his Tesla. Usually you want to drop it like not there, but like one tile lower. So right there. One tile lower from the max. Boom. Usually where we drop it. We could go skeletons and then Tesla, but I'm going to drop a very low Tesla. He's probably not going to Earthquake it because he could have dropped it way too late. We're going to Miner Wall Breakers. And again, this is just so broken. I do think that Miner Wall Breakers Evo is... This is definitely the best deck if you're going to play it. If you're going to play Evo Wall Breakers, this is the best deck for them. We're going to log. Or, yeah, we're going to log. And skeletons. And Little Prince because he's going to Earthquake. That's an Earthquake. Surprised. Ice Spirit. Pull it back. Very nice. What do we do here, guys? Do we just keep going Wall Breakers and expect him to go Ice Spirit log? That's what his cycle has to be. He has to have Ice Spirit log. He has to Ice Spirit first, then log it to kill. Ooh, Tesla. That's 4 elixir. That's 4 for 2. Terrible for him. Let's click the ability because he doesn't have the Firecracker in cycle, so it's going to be hard for him to counter. We could activate King. I don't really want to. I'd rather just get free damage and play a little bit better. Poison here for damage. I'd rather like expedite these wins and make them a little bit quicker because I'm very comfortable in this game. So instead of trying to do anything crazy, I just want to do that. Firecracker prediction. Guess not. Fine. Doesn't even matter. Ooh, it does matter. Very well played on our opponent's end. We'll go Ice Spirit here. We should be able to kill that. Ice Spirit log does kill, but I mean, he spent a lot to make that happen. Oh, wait, these Evo skeletons, a little bit scuffed, not gonna lie. Wall breakers don't connect. This guy played really well. Gonna give us King Tower activation, and then we can go for a high Tesla. Oh my gosh. Sir. Not supposed to happen. We could lose now. We can get the last hit, which is really important. We should be able to out damage and win still, but like, that was really unlucky. I didn't think the Hog Rider was gonna get pushed. Well played, man. That doesn't get a hit. A miner again. Cool. We're fine. We just win with minor poisons. We're dropping the safe spot because it's so unpredictable, like, at this point. Or so much less predictable. Poison log does take, so I do win. We want to poison first because it takes a little bit longer for the 8 seconds of the full duration of the poison, whereas the log is instant. So if you're playing it correctly, you always go for the poison before you log if you want to win the game. I think we'll play one more game. Let's end on one more win at like 1900. Let's do it. Let's run it. We're not even coming close to losing these games. Very, very clean games for the most part. I mean, the last game I screwed up and I missed a Tesla pull and I still won. Like, come on, that's crazy. Like, these games are very much in my control. This deck is so broken. This is a very, 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 very strong deck. Possibly, I mean, it has to be the best Wall Breakers deck in the game. There's no doubt about it. I had the intuition to assume that this was the case, and we were right. I mean, not really. It's not even, I shouldn't even be congratulating myself. It's just the deck that's played by most of the players right now. The most predominantly played top tier deck. Ice Spirit needs to jump on all the pigs, and it does. Beautiful. Very lucky. Could have been way worse for us than it was. Great skeletons if he dropped them fast enough. I don't know. He did. Played. Good player. So obviously, as we start to play against good players, the games are going to get harder and harder. I need to try my hardest. Not going to be easy. Oh, those connect. I need to go for skeletons. Can't let those connect. He's going to go and click his ability, obviously. Maybe we can mess it up. Oh, he doesn't. Oh my gosh, that sucks. Wait, do I just lose? Do I actually just lose? Oh my goodness. Yeah, because if I went for a Tesla, I was going to get earthquaked and I lost. I realized that, and I decided, like, I don't want to lose the game, so I have to poison log. You know how bad that feels, knowing that your opponent will kill you if you do the wrong thing? Stop, bro. Calm down. Chill, bro. Not like this. Evil wall breakers are nasty. He's going to skeletons. No, he's going to delivery, because he thought I would pre-log. He's switching up his counters. He's so good at the game. He's so good at the game. Best player that we've played against in a while. Oh, I'm dead. No. I don't want to die, sir. Please. Don't hurt me like this. Alright. I mean, he also has delivery for our wall breakers. Can't get much worse than this. Wait, we can kill the little prince. They're fine. Ish. This is like not the worst trade in the world. He's got a delivery on this. They're just done. Wait, did he mess up? He messed up! We're back in business, boys! We're back like we never even left! No! It did! That sucks. Log, 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 log. He missed. Oh, I'm still screwed. I'm still screwed. Stop. Stop. Chill. Calm down. If he royal hogs me, I'm dead. I'm dead. No. No. The skeleton is going to hurt me so much. Stop. Stop, please. Oh, wait. The skeletons were maxed out on the left, so it wasn't multiplying on the right. That's so funny. I was wondering why it wasn't like ransacking my tower. All right, we'll end on one more win. That was really funny. That guy was so good. He was so talented. That was a fun game. He didn't mess up. That's just the OP wall breakers. Oh, okay. That was a fun game, though. Very, very good player. I like losing to people that play better than me. I think he played better than me. Like, it's very fun losing to people that you're like, wow, if I was better at the game, I might have been able to beat him. That's like the feeling that I had in that game. It was like, if I was just better at the game. Always the best feeling. Because then it's like, oh, I didn't lose to something cheesy, you know. Some people are just upset when they lose. I sometimes get upset or triggered when I lose against like the same stupid thing over and over again. It's like very easy to play, like recruits. So, there is that. But I don't get upset about losing to people that are better than me. And I try not to be disingenuous about that. There are a lot of people better than me. He's just going to click an ability. We did not hit the Ice Spirit on everything that we wanted, but it's fine. We can probably click the ability and not lose the game. Or we can click our... Oh, no. That's going to do a lot. Yeah! No! Stop it! I got so excited for a second. Wait, I should still be excited. These are going to connect, or they're going to force out Tesla for a +2 trade. We're fine. Oh, man, that was good. Why are all the recruits players playing a building now, man? I would actually hate so much to play like a Hog Rider or Beatdown deck in this meta because everyone has a building for no reason. And they did not have buildings before, so that's like one of the most traumatizing things, realizing that your opponent has a building when they just shouldn't have it in their deck. Oh, man. Did I just lose? Pretty sure I just lost. I don't even know what I'm supposed to do here. There's just like so much crap. Dude, recruits are really my my arch nemesis, aren't they? We did beat them earlier, but this is a loss. We will end on a win today. This will not be it. But the next one will be, hopefully. Nerf recruits. Nerf recruits. Oh my gosh. He's still going to beat me. That's the sad thing. I have to go Tesla on these wall breakers. So much elixir. And then I don't have anything for the skeleton girl. I'm just dead then. This is going to do so much damage. The recruit. It needed to multiply like crazy, but he had a Valkyrie, so it just wasn't going to happen. And then he's just going to spam all of his stuff really skilllessly in the middle, and he's going to drop us like a skeleton barrel randomly and wall breakers and goblins, and I just lose. Yep. It's like really predictable, and there's really nothing you can do. You just like look at it and you're like, okay, I don't have splash damage there. I lose. So yeah, this guy I don't think is as good as us. Is unlikely, but he did win because of recruits. It is what it is. I think that is one of the few things that I do really want nerfed. But it is what it is. Bro said last game, I know, but I also said I was going to end on a win. So that did not happen. So that's why we're playing more. All right, we're going to go for a Tesla here, and we should be able to kill the Hog Rider, so we will be in a much better spot in this game. We always want to end on a win. I don't know about you guys, but like, do you ever like lose a game and you're like, I got to end on a win? It needs to happen here. That's kind of my thoughts. It's way better of a vibe to end on a win. It makes me happier. Also makes the stream vibe better too. Are wall breakers worth $10? I mean, it's all subjective, right? For a billionaire, it doesn't matter, right? If you guys are loaded, you just spend money and it doesn't matter. But also the perception of getting cheated on the game is not a very good perception, even for the people that are super rich. So I guess maybe it does matter. Like let's say you are a billionaire and you see bad offers. You don't just buy bad offers. You're like, why would I give my money to someone that's trying to scam me? In this case, if you do have a lot of money, I do think the wall breakers are probably worth it. But if you are like already have Evo Bomber and you already have Evo Knight or you have Evo Skeletons, you have 2 evolutions already, like it doesn't make that much of an impact. It's not that consequential for you. So, the wall breakers as soon as we possibly can. Pop off, baby. Strong cards. He used his knights, and then he has to go goblins, and we can log this. Can I cycle a firecracker on it? What? Bruh. Bruh. No way that you just did that. Alright, he went goblins. That to be expected. Evo Knight is a pain in the butt, though. Man, is it annoying. I didn't get it down. Oh my gosh, both interactions were supposed to go our way and neither of them did. No, yo, that sucked. GG. We'll go next. Sometimes that stuff happens, but I was expecting the Evo Skeletons to multiply on his units and then the Hog Rider to go towards the Tesla. Didn't really happen though. Same, I always end on a 1-0 loss streak. I always lose a lot of games and win a lot of games in a row. It just kind of happens that way. He always does this. If he loses, it's always another game. He only leaves on W's. Yep, 100%. Am I noticing I'm not in the right mental after losing games? I'll leave it as is. That makes sense as well. As you can see, my mental is completely fine. So we just jump on to the next one. Also, I really, really, really rarely get super Omega Ultra tilted. I actually want to win 2 games in a row because that kind of triggered me. I do want to win like more than that. Oh, wait, no. If I beat someone 30 in the world, that's good enough for me. This would be a good challenge. If I can beat someone ranked 30 in the world, that's a good way to end. Do you think I can beat someone ranked 30 in the world? You guys believe in me right now? I hope so. Rank 30 in the world, my guys. This guy's insane. I need this win. We need it. All right. He uses Dark Prince already. If we poison, this is a bit aggressive, but I think it's Giant Graveyard, so I want to kill the archers. I don't want to deal with them. Those bats are just dead. Then we can skeletons afterward. Want a miner here? And then drop skeletons after. Alright, we're gonna log. It's a lot of elixir, but we're up a bunch. So we're up a bunch of damage, that is. So we know that the guy is going to have a giant graveyard deck since we see all of the components of it. Very low skill strategy, by the way. Surprised that a rank 30 player in the world is running that, but hey, I guess whatever floats your boat. We're going to go for a minor Ice Spirit just to get more damage. We want to get to Evo Skeletons whenever we can. It's going to be a lot of value. All right, so we can't cycle the poison on the Witch because then he'll just graveyard me and I'll lose. Our strategy kind of hinges on the fact that we can defend this with our Little Prince, looking at the ability, and then going in for a poison on the graveyard. Definitely the strategy for us. The Witch actually locked onto our thing. Not good. Good snowball on the Little Prince, but he didn't do it early. Really surprised that he messed it up. So skeletons here, and we'll go for a minor since we want to force a Dark Prince or something. This is really bad for him. I think he loses. Why did a rank 30 player get complacent and cocky there? Like, that's whack. Did he actually think that the archers would be enough? Like, that is so overconfident that you can defend with that. That's insane. I'm gonna Dark Prince this, or he's just gonna eat it. What a Witch, wow. Nice, huge. All right, we can Ice Spirit here and then go Little Prince with the ability. Poison here because we need to. I need to kill those bats, and that's the only way. We can log on defense here, which is really good. Cleans up all of the skeletons from the graveyard. And I don't know why this guy's spamming CRL emote when he's playing this deck. He obviously didn't play very well. He got outplayed. He dropped archers and thought that was like a good counter, and it wasn't. Not astonishing that he would do such a thing, but kind of crazy. Minor here. Log to guarantee the win. GG. Alright, we got it. Nice! Let's go, baby! So are Evo Wallbreakers bad now? They're definitely not bad. They're definitely not bad. Alright, last game, guys. That guy, I don't know. That wasn't as fun as it could have been. We just knew. We just knew we were going to win that. Always love to see him focus up against good players. Yeah, I do focus up against the best players. Whenever I play against good players, you know, I don't mess around. All right, so skeletons coming down from our opponent. That should be enough to counter the wall breakers. He played it really quickly. Ice Golem. Okay, it's going to be a balloon deck. Has to be balloon. Has to be balloon. Ice Spirit here on skeletons, maybe? Or on, what is he going to do? Barbell? Ice Spirit jump. Yes! Let's go. We love to see it. All right, so it's a balloon deck with Snowball, Barbarrel, Ice Golem. Probably going to be something with, like, Firecracker or Minor Balloon with Musketeer. Musketeer, most likely. Let's go Minor or Wall Breakers. Just keep up the pressure. Since we cycled our Little Prince, I don't want him to be able to get a good trade. Wall Breakers into the Bomb Tower, phenomenal for us. Looking the ability here is a bit risky, but I'm going to do it. I want to kill the Musketeer. If we can kill the Musketeer, I'm happy. If not, then whatever. It's still okay if we can kill the Ice Golem. And then finish the Musketeer off later. Alright, thank goodness. Ice Spirit Skeletons? Ice Spirit Skeletons log full counter. Wait, did I need to? Ah, I didn't need to log. It does kill a Minor. Ice Spirit Skeletons full counter as a Musketeer. If you don't know now, you know. We went in for a really bad snowball prediction on the Skeletons. He's going to Barbarrel, and the Bomb Tower counters the Wall Breakers, but it's a -2 trade. Huge for us, actually. He'll probably Minor on the right. We can catch it with an Ice Spirit, and then go split Skeletons on him. I'm going to split up my Skeletons preemptively on top of the Minor, and also whatever else he does. This is really aggressive, by the way, but how we're going to play. Great Ice Golem kite on his end. That sucks for us. All right, we might have to log this. Or no, they're going to die. They're going to die unless you drop something with them. They're dead. Don't have to do anything. Important to realize like when you do and don't have to respond. And when we're playing our best, obviously we're not going to give them as much of a value as action. Pretty annoying, but hey, it happens. Our Little Prince is going to basically die, but not completely. We'll probably bait out Wall Breaker's Bomb Tower again. Very cool how much elixir we're getting from him, and then the Minor just does a million damage. We're going to go Skeletons to the right so we can cycle for the Minor. For a Minor again. He'll balloon me. Poison. Probably be fine if we go Skeletons here. Need to get Ice Spirit down, and then maybe even Minor with this, to be honest. Screw it. Do it. Forcing a Barbarrel is decent. Now he doesn't have that for the wall breaker, so he has to go bomb tower, so it's a bad trade again. Guy's played really well, though. He's a great player. We want to get the 3-card cycle, so we're going to Little Prince in the back. Forget the right placement. We're back to another Tesla, like we never even left, though. We'll do another. Ice Spirit should have been dropped first. Feels bad. Wall breakers don't connect to the tower, but they get it pretty low. Bomb tower. I mean, we should just be cycling more like this. We're going to have to drop wall breakers on defense. Skeletons will kill the muskie. Pretty sure. We can go Ice Spear here. We could poison if we wanted, but we want the bomb tower to just die. Kill the bomb tower. Wall breakers are going to maybe connect and win. I think we win. GG. Awesome. Very good player to beat at the end. That was a close game, guys. I had to focus. Cycling the double Teslas, as you saw, where it's just speed running through. One of the biggest things that you'll see from like worse players compared to better players, the top level players will have a plan in mind. They'll be like, okay, this card is 4 cards away. I'm going to cycle to this instead of using the cards that you have. Because like if you use the cards that you have, then you end up poisoning the balloon and then you take like 2 hits. But if you cycle Wall Breaker, Skeleton's Ice Spirit, and you get back to another Tesla, then you don't take any damage. So, instead of just using the cards that you see and that appear in your hand, you always want to think, what can I use to get to the cards that I really want? And is it possible? And making those decisions in split seconds is what separates the very best players from the people that aren't as good. And there's people way better than me that do this better than me, that plan out the entire defense, have an orchestrated card cycle for every card that they're supposed to counter. But yeah, we had a pretty fun stream. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. This is probably the best deck for the entire Wall Breakers fiasco that's going on in the meta. If you guys enjoyed that, make sure to drop a like on the video, subscribe for daily content. I will be back at it again later tonight, showing the power of love and doing the challenge in around 9 hours from now. So I love you guys. Hopefully y'all stick around for that and stay tuned for that. Also, one last thing. If you guys haven't already, you can check out the pinned comment for what the Wall Breakers were like before. There is a video that I created against Invader, and Wall Breakers were even more busted. They were beyond broken. They're strong right now, but they were so unfair to the point that I looked at it and I was like, Clash Royale, how are you adding this into the game? Did you balance test it at all? And then they got nerfed. So if you want to see what Clash Royale was about to add into the game before this, check out the pinned comment and you'll get a good laugh. Anyway, I'll see you guys later. Good luck, and let me know down below in the comment section if you have any suggestions for future streams. Thanks again for all the support. No matter when you're watching, no matter where you're watching, have an amazing rest of your day. And I will see you guys later tonight. Peace.